1717, you guys, Oracle Reader. Got the feathers right here. Let me put them over here. Um, I got the money candle burning right now. Okay. And then I have this really cute candle that I got. It's white candle. I'm going to put it over here. Confirmation by Archangel Michael. It's cranberry mandarin, which smells excellent. Excelente. Um, oh, let me get these down. So I had precog and three spirits. So precog, I could be talking to a precog, and protection. You're being protected. So we're going to find out because I kept hearing romance and stuff like that. Protection or romance, divine love. I'm going to use Auntie Nee's tarot deck. And I'm going to use the Oracle deck. So I will pull one from here. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ace of Cups. I knew it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't know why all of a sudden I started hearing that song Usher. Um, Let me go back. Spirit, go back to the song at the beginning of the song of Usher's song. You know it's going to hurt for me to say this. I'm going to tell it from my heart. It's been a long time coming. We hadn't been that far apart. I really want to work this out, but I think you don't. I think you're going to change. I think it's best we go our separate ways. I ain't happy, baby. So somebody could be finding love, passion, and somebody could be sacrificing something. They could be sacrificing a relationship, giving a relationship up because they're in love with somebody. Ace of Cups. Somebody sees you as their Ace of Cups. Now, this could be a water sign you guys are dealing with. Somebody who has water in their chart. And I'm noticing how he has his hands wrapped around a feminine stomach. He wants you to have his baby. And that's weird. I posted roses. What is on his skin? Roses. That's passion. I think it's best we go our separate ways. Let's find out. Oh, before I start pulling those. So we did see the Ace of Cups. This is like somebody sees you as like wish fulfillment. I got the money, the luck, the lucky flame candle, the luck, the key, success. So we got dices. I don't know why I'm hearing sermon, dices sermon. We got prosperity, health, finance, and wealth. 21, 35, 43, that's a 7. 35 is an 8. 21 is a 3. Looking at it really quick. The cat, the cash cow, the shoe horse, fast luck, ring. So we got a wedding ring here. Prosperity. Okay, this is the fast luck candle. Dollar signs number 13, helping hand. So you're getting a helping hand. We're going to manifest in this good abundance. Okay, collective. Confidence is key. It comes with time and practice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards in front of you guys, which is very convenient, right? Because I'm seeing crown. So you could be an empress or emperor. Take this resonates, collective, or they could be coming towards you. That cranberry mandarin candle smells good. And then I have the lucky flame. So let's find out. I feel like somebody could be afraid that maybe they're kind of wondering if you want to work something out with them, or they could be wanting to work something out with you, collectives. Okay. So whatever sign you guys fall in, whatever signs you guys are dealing with, okay? So let's find out, Divine Spirit, because I heard, and what that's weird, I'm hearing luck of the draw. I'm hearing luck of the draw, and luck of the draw. I'm hearing prosperity, abundance, confirmation. Okay. Clarify this, Divine Spirit. Storm. Somebody's name could be Storm, or a storm is coming. Every hurricane comes to an end. Ooh. And I'm seeing her running in a puddle of water. Rain could be a significance. We got 44 here. Why am I getting it's gonna rain? Because I keep hearing that song, It Never Rains in Southern California. But it do though, unless it's Florida. I think it does rain, but it's more hot there. Like in California, because I'm in the northern, side of California. So we get rain, we get, fucking cold weather. We'll be surprised if we get some snow. We get it in the mountains. We get more sun and rain than we do anything. We get winds, okay? So we got 44 here. I'm seeing a feminine holding onto her crown. Okay, 44, that's the number 8. Let's find out. I want you to clarify the storm. I probably should have asked. Okay, what is the real energy we're in? I think somebody wanted you to go through a storm. Dragons slaying them. Oh, number 6. And then I'm seeing somebody here is a basic witch. It says basic witch. Or somebody thought you were. Okay. So we have a basic witch, doing potions, jar magic. Remember to practice self-love. So I feel like somebody was meant to practice self-love. Let me find out the strongest energy, because I'm hearing reshuffle that deck, Phoenix. All right, Divine Spirit. And if it comes out again, then we're taking it, because I'm not dealing with the energy. The energy may be feeling a little off, or maybe you're feeling a little off. It could be because you're tired, or the need to get some sleep, lacking sleep or something, or you're feeling a partner's lack of sleep. So somebody could be lacking sleep. I'm not sure what Usher's zodiac sign is. So if you guys could Google it and then type it in, definitely would appreciate if you could put it in the comments. So let's find out here. Divine Spirit, clarify the actual energy for the collectives. Clarify the actual energy for the collectives. 40, morning, the world awaits you. Woo. You know what I'm noticing? Morning, the world awaits you. And I'm noticing fish outside the window. So it's giving me like a house on the water. A house on the water. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and use that one. Okay. I'm not pulling any more on those. Let's find out with Auntie Nee's Whimsical Heart Tarot. Okay, we got hers. Let's say cleanse these cards, Divine Spirit. We've seen the Ace of Cups. So morning, the world awaits you. Ace of Cups, a new beginning, a wish fulfillment. Page 1's a new beginning. A new start. A new start awaits you. Okay. Pages represent children or somebody who is young. Okay. So I can see. We got clouds in the sky, but I'm seeing all the birds flying. I've been out today, so been going here and there. I still have one more place to go, and then we are doing a bonfire today. going to do a bonfire. I haven't did one in a while. I will post that up. When I do that, it's usually when I do like manifesting, cleansing energy, releasing and stuff like that. For those that need a cleansing, or you're trying to figure out how to heal, a lot of psalm prayers, a lot of cutting cords, a lot of releasing. When I say cut cords, that's like writing something down, releasing it, and throwing it in the bonfire, giving it to God, right? Also, bathe in salt water, sea salt water, to cleanse your energy. So if you know you're around a karmic, or you know a karmic is sending you negative energy, you need to be using sea salt and bathe. Okay. There are specific herbs you can use too, but I mean, sea salt is going to help. Lighting white candles to purify your area. Palo Santo sage is also good. Myrrh is good, and so is frankincense. And you could write on the white candle inside like positive things that you want to come towards you. I always do that before I burn it, the candles. Okay. So if you're having trouble with sleep, you might be having sleep apnea or something like that, and there is a karmic around you, whether you're a masculine or feminine, I definitely would say sleep in another room or go somewhere else. That is a way of you getting away from that person. Okay. Even putting sea salt under your bed around you. You can even sleep with like lavender or sea salt in a pouch. You know, they have those where you could put herbs in and you put them under your pillow. That's going to protect you from nightmares. Also having a dream catcher above your bed, around your windows. Okay. Putting sea salt around your doors, around your house, and also around your windows is good. Okay. If you notice somebody is not being able, they're like, can I come in? No, you can't. You know what I mean? You're going to notice somebody's going to be asking you, oh, like, why are you doing that? Or what's that for? Because I'm trying to get rid of your negative energy. Okay. So let's find out, Divine Spirit. Oh, we got the Chariot. Somebody is definitely in love with you. With that Ten of Wands, that is a good card. Okay, in this deck, that is a good card. Somebody definitely wants to have a new start with you. Okay. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, clarify the collectives. Hey, Alyssa. Oh, he's a Libra? Thank you, Alyssa. I'm in South California. We hardly rain, but it has rained here in the low desert. Oh, okay. Hey, Angel. Let's see. Let's find out. Morning. Because I'm seeing you like waking up refreshed. So it could be that you need to refresh your energy. You're going to be waking up refreshed. It's like refined. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Refined. Whew. Somebody is definitely looking at you. Four of Cups. Somebody is definitely looking at you. Let's see for the collectives. Clarify this morning, Divine Spirit. You could have woke up like this morning, or you will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. Maybe it's Tuesday for you. Whatever time frame you are. Okay, we got the Three of Wands here. So we definitely have the Three of Wands is here. Somebody is definitely looking at you. Okay, there could be an Aries. You could be an Aries. We got the Three of Wands here in a yellow nightie. Wow, and she's wearing a nightie, and she has wavy hair. She has wavy hair. 4 and 3. You could be 34 or 43. Something about the sevens, okay? So we definitely got an Aries here with that 4. That makes sense. 4s, 3s, and 2s are Aries. 6s are Leos, okay? 5s are all fire. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy Leo in the chart. Clarify it, Divine Spirit. Clarify it with the Three of Wands. What are you letting us know? Moon. Okay. So somebody has a hidden secret, hidden knowledge, or they could be going through emotions. They could be reflecting something. Like I said, you could be reflecting on their energy. Moon is definitely Gemini. Okay. So we have Aries, Gemini here. Clarify it, Divine Spirit. Clarify this moon. Ooh. So I do feel like somebody has burdens. It could be like having to release these burdens. That's Gemini energy. Gemini, Aries. This could be a feminine or masculine. You could be this person. You could have that in your chart. Um, there could be like having to release something, okay? Whoever you are, because um, the energy is very fluent here. Um, and I don't want to say like, oh, I like this sign more than I like this sign, because I know I have fire signs, air signs, earth signs, and water signs that do watch me. Um, I'm hearing paying a close attention, okay? All right, so we got 3, the moon, 10 of swords. Somebody knows that you're having good mornings, like you're not stressing anything, okay? We got the emperor here. I definitely feel like this could be an emperor, somebody who embodies emperor energy. I feel like somebody wants to have a talk with you. This is somebody who's an authority figure, sitting their authority figure, or the need to. Okay, you could be any of those signs. Very strong, prominent energy. Clarify this, divine spirit, because I was hearing romance. So they could be thinking about you. I keep hearing a song. Everything you do is magic. Catch me, I'm falling. So somebody could be falling in love with you. Somebody could actually be falling. The Ten of Swords is there was an ultimate betrayal. Having to release this betrayal. Having to release lies. Clarify this with this Emperor. Okay. Maybe they want to know how did you heal, whoever you are. Clarify the Emperor. What the heck is that? I felt something touch my foot. Clarify the Emperor. It could just be my pants, because I have like those beach pants on. They're really dressy pants. They're like slacks. I like those kind of pants. They're just comfortable. Especially in the summertime, because it's so damn hot. Clarify the Emperor here. Clarify who is feeling this way, divine spirit. Could be an Aries or a Gemini. 4 Wands. They are viewing you as a twin flame. Okay. This Emperor could be viewing you as their twin flame. Ooh, this is saucy. It's like, wait till I get my hands on you. I'm never going to let you go. That is Aries energy. Could be an Aries Emperor. Knight of Swords. They are going to take action on you. Somebody could ride a motorcycle. This could be a fast rider. This is somebody taking action. Gemini energy again. We got the air here. They definitely want to come in. This could be somebody who is fast or has Gemini in their chart. Okay, I am seeing the 3 of Cups. Cancer. Could be a Cancer sign. Okay, wanting to take you out to dinner or make you dinner or feed you dinner. So let's find out. Clarify the direct action they are taking, or the need to take, because they feel like you've been waking up. Ooh, we got the Queen of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. They could see you as a boss figure, or there is a Queen of Pentacles in your energy, or you could have it anywhere in your chart. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. We got Capricorn energy. So this could be a Queen of Pentacles that has an obsession with you, or somebody's obsessed. This could be a Capricorn. Okay, feminine. There's an obsession here. Addictions could be of significance. 3 of Swords. E. So that's the 3 of Swords. Let me see. Capricorn in their moon sign. Gemini. E. So this could be somebody who's like always in their thoughts, or the need to release some thoughts. Okay. 10 swords, 3 swords. There's an ultimate betrayal here with a third party. This could be a third party to you. You know, third parties could be family, friends, associates, people you work with, colleagues. Okay, that's definitely what I'm getting here. Um, it could be your person's third party. Let me just spread these out. Okay, because they know you're waking up. Maybe somebody wasn't expecting you to wake up this morning, but you did. Somebody could be discovering something. This person could be falling apart, knowing that you're doing so good. Clarify the Three of Swords. Two of Swords, Gemini energy. This could be an Emperor Gemini or an Aries Gemini. Take it as it resonates. The Two of Swords, they didn't believe something, or they're getting some type of insight. So it's giving me like insight. Okay. Somebody wants to figure you out. Clarify it with that Two of Swords. Could be feminine or masculine. Take it as it resonates. Or somebody who has that placement. Page of Cups. So somebody definitely wants to make an offer to a twin flame. Okay. This could be a young water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aries. Okay. Could be an Aries wanting to make a, I'm hearing simple blue persuasion. For those that don't know, it's like an oldie song. Simple blue. Is it simply blue or simple blue persuasion? That's what I'm getting. Clarify the Page of Cups. You guys, this person wants to lock eyes with you. It's something about your eyes, your lips, your nose. It's something about you. Clarify it, Divine Spirit, with the Page of Cups. They can't, like, you're mesmerizing. There could be a feminine or masculine, take it as it resonates, knows that your person has feelings for you. We got the Four of Swords. They definitely want to come and heal this. And then we have the Five of Wands that fell with it. Four of Swords, Five of Wands. They want to heal something with you. But you're about to hear about somebody who got struck by lightning, or something happened here, and it's falling underneath the Queen of Pentacles, underneath the Three of Wands, which is an Aries, Queen of Pentacles, a boss figure. Okay. Clarify the Five of Wands. What is this obsession? We had a Queen of Wands here. Okay. They could have an obsession with you, watching you, or they have or they know that a masculine could have an obsession with watching you. Could be a Queen of Wands. Doesn't have to be. Okay. But that's the energy I'm feeling, because we got Moon here, Capricorn, Queen of Wands. Because I read the cards going this way, I can read them going back this way. So right to left, up and down, across, at a diagonal, okay, or upward. So clarify it. Clarify the Queen of Wands. What is this Queen of Wands' energy? She is in the upright, but she's underneath that Capricorn energy, and that's the only thing that's triggering right now, especially with the moon. Okay, and I don't have anything against Queens of Wands, because I have family that are, you know, Aries, Leos, or Sagittarius. Actually, a lot of them. So let's find out the energy of the Queen of Wands. What's going on, Queen of Wands? What's going on with your energy? I'm like in a peaceful, calm energy. It's like tubular. I feel like a turtle. I do. I feel like a turtle, like just riding the waves. Clarify this Queen of Wands. It's like I don't do pot or anything like that, okay? But it's like if I had did something like that, and I'm just like gliding, and I'm like, yeah, man. So let's find out what's going on with you, Queen of Wands. She could be dealing with a Capricorn. She could be in her Capricorn energy. Um, so let's find out. Clarify this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Right next to her is the Five of Wands. That card wanted to come out. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Chariot. Okay, this talks about the light and the dark with that moon there. Okay, Capricorn energy. You know, the light and the dark. She knows about the light and the dark, divination. Um, so it's giving me Cancer traits. This could be a Cancer that is a mother figure. Um, or she's going to take direct action. Um, why does this Queen of Wands want to take direct action? That's the Chariot. That's Archangel Michael. Why does she want to take direct action, Divine Spirit? Why does this Queen of Wands want to take direct action? Oh. Wow, stuck. So my cards keep getting stuck. She could be in stagnation. We got the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. That's Gemini. She knows about ultimately being betrayed. She could have got betrayed by a third party. Somebody who has Gemini placements, Cancer placements. So she could have been betrayed by a water sign. Or she feels betrayed. I mean, that could be what that is. Let's find out. Clarify the Chariot. Ooh, she knows about a Queen of Swords. Okay, she knows somebody's going to take direct action on the Queen of Swords. She could be taking action on the Queen of Swords. Clarify it, Divine Spirit. Why is she taking action towards the Queen of Swords? We got Knight of Cups. Because you have something here. You have passion here, Queen of Swords. The Knight of Cups. There could be a lover, twin flame coming to you. Wow, I just got poked at right on my hip. It's like somebody pushing me. Queen of Swords, there could be a water sign coming to you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody who wants to bring some type of passion towards you, or she's viewing you as very passionate. Okay. Passionate, Page of Cups, twin flame. Because we got the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. What's going on here? The Sun is being revealed. So she knows somebody's going to take direct action towards you. This is a twin flame. Okay. Could be another air sign. Could be a Libra sun sign. Or a Leo. Okay. Or a water sign. So it could be that she's obsessed with watching something. She could be watching you. Clarify what's going on over here with the Five of Wands. Five of Swords. Okay. So we got the Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords is Aquarian energy. There's like something going on here. Five of Wands. Five of Swords. There's some type of change that's giving me it's giving me a completion because we got 10 here. Fives talk about a change. Tens talk about a completion, a renewal, a completion, or an end of a cycle. This could be an end of a cycle. This could be with an Aries, Queen of Pentacles, a mother figure, or a boss CEO, or something about the business, a contract. Okay, it could be about a contract because we do have the Page of Cups, which talks about a contract. Something could have ended with her. Clarify this with the Five of Swords, Judgment. So this Queen of Wands is going under judgment. She could be a Leo sign. Okay, Leo, Aries, or a Sag. There's some type of judgment here because the judgment is on the moon and is on Capricorn energy. You could be this feminine. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, what's going on here with this judgment? Seven of Wands. So we got the 10 Swords, ultimate betrayal, Three of Swords, third party, family, places, people, things, whatever it is talking about a third party that is involved. Could be this Cancer sign, could be a Gemini. You could be a Gemini, but I'm definitely getting Cancer. There could be a Cancer sign involved. Seven of Wands. We got fire here, Leo, Aries, Sag. So I'm hearing checkmate. So somebody got checkmated. They know something is over. This is a completion with that 10 of swords. And then 3 swords with the 7 of wands, that's another 10. So clarify this with the queen of swords. What's 7? There's something, they know you're over something, queen of swords. Or they know you're going to call, like you're going to end something. The death could be like, you could be hearing about, so somebody could have been sending you death spells. Okay, it could be that, or somebody knows that you are ending something here, queen of swords, because we got death here. Death doesn't always have to be death. It could just be like you're ending it with someone. Queen of swords, you're not, the way that I'm looking at it is like, you don't look like you're somebody that, queen of swords, I don't think anybody wants to mess with your energy right now. So it's giving me like karma here. um Somebody knows they're being judged here, um, for some type of death magic. Okay. Um, they could have sent this to you, or something's going on here. Clarify what this death is, Divine Spirit. 10 of Pentacles. So a twin flame knows you're going to receive the 10 of Pentacles, or they want to bring you the 10 of Pentacles. This is a twin flame. This could be your twin flame. Take it as it resonates. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. They are on the upright. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out to the sun. So we have somebody is taking direct action. 4 of Swords, you have healed something, or somebody wants to heal something with you. We got the sun. Could be a Leo, could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ace of Swords could be an air sign. You could be this air sign. Somebody is coming to bring you some type of truth. Somebody is like, make way, let me through, allow me through. Okay. It could be a Leo. Like I said, could be a Leo that wants to bring you some type of truth, or they know they need to bring you truth. Okay, the Ace of Swords is here. A clear path. So somebody sees a clear path with you. Um, mm, Blue eyes. You know what's missing here is the Queen of Cups, which is weird because the Queen of Pentacles, she takes her time, right? The Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Pentacles is a business, somebody who knows about business, um, has business sense, okay, knows how to make money. Also, the Queen of Wands is very beautiful. I can't deny Queen of Wands. There are a lot of beautiful fire sign women out here. She is very beautiful. She knows what she wants. She's a go-getter. She gets it done. Queen of Swords, you are the same way, but you bring balance, because Queen of Swords, you balance everything out, or at least that's what you're meant to do. Okay. For those air signs that know, you are a feminine, you're a boss feminine, you know what I mean, you just do the damn thing. So keep being in that energy, keep showing people your truth. The sun, it's like right here, Queen of Swords, you could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, sun sign. Okay, you could have Queen of Wands in your energy, so you could have fire in your energy, or there's a Queen of Wands coming to bring some type of information to you, Queen of Swords. But I feel like because the Queen of Swords, she does know about truth, she does know about balance, so they're viewing you as very balanced. They know a masculine has passion for you. For some of you, there could be a fire sign Queen of Wands that has passion for you. But I'm seeing you two looking away from each other. It's like, the Queen of Wands isn't looking at you. You're not looking at the Queen of Wands. Okay, so it's giving me like, there is no harsh feelings here, Queen of Swords. You are standing behind a fountain. Okay, so somebody could view you as very youthful, very giving. You could have been giving too much of your energy, Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, she's more like go getter, get the money, make it. You could be embodying all queens here. So we're just gonna find out. Clarify over here, Divine Spirit, with that Ace of Swords. What is the five? What is the 5 of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles? Let's see, what is this going on, this energy with this Queen of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords? I'm just going to shuffle the deck because I looked at the cards and I didn't want to do that. I kind of want to just let the energy, or like spirit, bring it to me. 8 of Pentacles. Something that had to do with pentacles. It's like working hard, okay? Somebody, this Queen of Pentacles could have been working hard or something, or they need to work hard. It's like, they could be viewing you working hard. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. Ten of Wands. So Queen of Pentacles could be viewing you as putting in the work, or there's a Queen of Pentacles actually putting some work in. You know, when I say actually, meaning she is. Okay, so we do have the Ten of Wands. Um, there is love here. Ten of Wands is fire. Okay. We got the moon with the Capricorn. So this Queen of Wands could be in her emotions, knowing that there is going to be a judgment, and the Ten of Wands, that there's somebody that wants to celebrate, have a new start with you, a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody who ultimately betrayed you, because I am seeing it here with the Seven of Wands, they know that it's like, checkmate, you're going to be receiving the Ten of Pentacles. This could have been slow, or they didn't view you as getting it, but there's direct action. Somebody's going to be bringing you the Ace of Pentacles. This is not the Ten of Pentacles, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me, my loves. So clarify it with the Queen of Swords. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Okay, so it's giving me like you had to go through the dark nights of the shadow, or somebody was sending you dark nights of shadow energy. Queen of Swords, like death magic. You know, that's Taurus energy. You could have worked through this. But somebody is trying to look into your mind. They could have been trying to send you like confusion. Death is Scorpio, Five of Pentacles. So there could be a Scorpio. Fifth house, Five Pentacles. This talks about conflict, change, and instability. So there could be a Scorpio coming towards you. That could be in Taurus energy, dark nights of the soul. If you do have Taurus or Scorpio placements, check that out. Okay. There might have to be like you having to see something, getting through your emotions or something. Clarify it, divine spirit, hangman. Okay, so this could be a twin flame, Pisces, that is hung up. It could be spirit has them going through a lesson. What is this lesson with the hangman? King of Cups. Ace of Swords. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that is receiving this truth. They know you know the truth here. This is the King of Cups. This is the first king that came out, and we have an emperor. He could be wanting to embody an emperor. Let's find out. Clarify with the Queen of Pentacles, with the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay. This is a new beginning. Somebody knows you're going to have a new beginning. You could be this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's going to have a new beginning. Or you know somebody's going to have a new beginning. Seven of Pentacles is on the Queen of Wands. Clarify, so it's giving me 17 with the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify that Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. We got Taurus, Capricorn, strong energies above the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Having to reflect. You know, the moon talks about reflection, confirmation. There's sunny. A judgment in the Ten of Wands. So something could not be going in their favor. That's just what I'm hearing. Clarify the ultimate betrayal with the Ace of Pentacles. Temperance angel could be a Sagittarius, or they know you're a Temperance angel. Checkmate. Somebody wants to take direct action. Ace of Pentacles, because they know you're receiving the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Look at that, just came out. Morning. Good morning. I'm hearing good morning. Do, 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 do. Good morning. So I'm getting Kanye West. He is a Gemini. Isn't he a Gemini? Yeah, he is. Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords. You woke up this morning. Be grateful you woke up, Queen of Swords. Be thankful. You got the Ace of Cups. This is like a newfound day, a new morning, a new beginning. Be grateful, okay? Make sure you're always saying your prayers when you get up. Maybe you're somebody who does that, okay? Clarify it right here with the twin flame. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman. Justice. So you're going to be getting justice, something that has to do with the twin flame. You're about to receive justice. Justice is Libra energy. Okay, clarify the justice. What's going on with this King of Cups? The Magician. So you know that a King of Cups, the Magician is Gemini energy. It also gives me Warlock energy, sorcery energy. So there's a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ace of Swords, the Truth. They could be manifesting. That's also manifesting. They do have passion for you. They want to heal something with you. Sun sign. So this is a King of Cups, sun sign. You know, the King of Cups, especially like the Knight of Cups comes out, he would have passion, and it is here. That's the Knight of Cups. So there's passion. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with Libra, okay, in their chart. That's weird because we have the Four of Swords right underneath it too. Okay, so he definitely wants to work something out. This is somebody who rides a motorcycle, or he's just like a fast driver, but I'm getting motorcycle. You could be hearing a lot of motorcycles around you. Okay, this could be this King of Cups, Magician. He could be manifesting. So what is the manifesting? Clarify what's going on over here with this Queen of Wands. What is going on, Divine Spirit? Eight of Wands. She could have found some text messages, old text messages, looking in somebody's phone. Ooh. This is a Queen of Pentacles, is looking at somebody's text messages. She snooped into somebody's phone. This is this Queen of Pentacles. Now, I'm not going to shade you, Queen of Pentacles. You could have been doing this. You could have been looking, if you are around this masculine, you could be looking into their phone, or you're looking into a masculine's phone. Okay? And it could be that you got into a heated argument, because I am seeing somebody is fucking pissed off. Okay? So somebody was snooping into someone's phone, found something they didn't like, and they're pissed off. Okay, so clarify the Eight of Wands. This is supposed to be like swift, you know, swift energy. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Two of Cups. Okay. This Queen of Wands was waiting with Capricorn energy. She has an addiction, or she is connected to the dark. She could be in her dark side. Two of Cups, Scorpio energy. So she could have been waiting to find out if a Scorpio is coming towards her. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. They could have, but there's some type of judgment here. They both could be going through a judgment, or she is going through a judgment on her own, or she's calling judgment with a Scorpio, because she is obsessed. Okay, there's an obsession here, addictions. So she could have addictions. Okay, so let's move on. Divine Spirit, clarify the Two of Cups. What is the ultimate betrayal? The Tower. Okay, so you could have had a tower, or somebody is having a tower. Okay. Heavy Gemini energy here. Cancer, could be a Cancer that is going through a tower. Okay. Because somebody sees you as a Temperance and Earth angel. A Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius. Something that has to do with money. Ace of Pentacles, a mansion. You know, this person is not happy. They're not happy alone. Okay. But they are going through Tower, Scorpio energy. There could be a need for a tower. Okay. Never be scared of a tower, because it's just a tower. I don't know why I said it like that. Never be scared of towers, because I don't talk like that. So it's giving me somebody with an accent. Okay. No shade or anything. So let's find out, Divine Spirit, clarify what is going on with the Queen of Swords, the world. So you're being viewed, okay, worldwide. There could be that you are going to end something, Queen of Swords. It's giving me completion and a new beginning. So somebody knows you're having a new beginning here. Clarify it with the Justice card, Empress. So you're showing up as an Empress, okay? The World card is you are showing up as an Empress. You're going to receive justice here. We got Empress, Libra, okay? You're going to receive something. You are the Empress. You are the twin flame. You're going to be getting offers from here and there. It could be offers for a job, okay? You could be traveling, Queen of Swords. I'm definitely getting you're going to be traveling, or you are traveling already. So it's like, pack your bags, let's go. I feel like there's a masculine that definitely wants to take you somewhere here, Queen of Swords. Okay, because it is in your energy. Justice is Libra sign, Empress, so it's giving me Libra Taurus energy. You are sisters, okay? It could be that you are bossing up here. They are viewing you as the Empress, okay? Somebody feels sick about this because they are receiving the truth. Could be a King of Cups because he is the only masculine here, but it could, oh, excuse me, burp. So it could be, he could be this Emperor wanting to be in Emperor status. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Taurus energy, High Priest energy. It's the Hierophant. Could be a dark masculine, doesn't have to be. I'm getting facial hair. Somebody who has, somebody who's either older, the Magician to the Hierophant, Gemini, Taurus. They are receiving a truth. Okay, King of Cups. There is direct action, Ace of Swords to the Sun. They could be having to heal something. Clarify it, Divine Spirit. Let's pull one more card. On this Queen of Pentacles, overwhelm, lies, options, confusions, illusions, and non-committal. So they could be going through bad choices or made a bad choice. They could have traveled somewhere. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles, strongest energy, Queen of Pentacles, we got Aries here, Five of Swords, okay, 8 Wands, that's fire sign, Ace of Wands. They could have traveled. These are bad choices. These are 7 of Cups. They could have made 7 bad choices because I'm seeing 7 here. That's the 7 of Cups. What were these bad choices that they made, Divine Spirit? 8 of Swords. 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords. So they stood, there was like mind manipulation, illusions, okay? Not seeing the hand. They didn't see something, or they didn't want to view something, okay? It could be this Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Wands because it is here. 8 Swords, that's Gemini energy. Lovers. They know about a lover, twin flame, 222, 1111. Okay. That could be the ultimate betrayal, Gemini energy. Clarify it right here, Divine Spirit, with the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You're showing up as a High Priestess. So somebody, this could be a lover, a Gemini, masculine or feminine. Okay. Take it as it resonates. Your twin flame could be going through a they could be going through a tower. They could have went through a tower, through an ultimate betrayal, through a third party. Okay, they could have put you through a third party. That would have been this. Was the ultimate betrayal, was a third party you are now hearing about. Okay, they ended something. I feel like they regret it. Queen of Swords, you're showing up as the High Priestess. Clarify it, Divine Spirit, with the twin flame. 2 of Wands. Okay. They could have went towards a fire sign, an Aries. This could be a masculine Aries or a feminine. They could have went to a feminine Aries that they viewed as their twin flame. They could have made an offer to them, but put them in the hang mode. There could be they could be going to court, spiritual court, but I am seeing justice. It could be that they're going to court here. Clarify why they're going to court. 5 of Cups. So they're in deep regret. Confirmation. That's fireworks. Clarify the King of Cups. 4 Cups. Could be a Cancer sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting heavy Cancer. Could be a Scorpio because King of Cups is Scorpio energy. Clarify the Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, he could be dealing with another Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this could be a Cancer sign, and they could be a Scorpio, Cancer. I said they could be Cancer. This is the Queen of Cups. It could be a mother figure. They could be dealing with a mother figure, a baby mama. Clarify, or they're viewing you as all queens. Okay, you could be the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords is here, Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So they're only getting 3 pentacles. That talks about a third party. Because when I see those threes, that is a third party. Anytime I say I see 3 pentacles, 3 swords, 3 wands, or 3 cups, those are third parties. Something's going on here with money. It could be that they want to invest the 3 of Pentacles. Let's find out. Hermit. So this King of Cups is in hermit mode. He could be waiting. He could be waiting. Why is he waiting? Seven of Swords. This talks about theft. So there could be a Cancer that stole something. That's Aquarian energy. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Page of Pentacles. This was somebody who is immature or somebody who wants to now invest in you. Clarify the investment. Eight of Cups. They possibly know that you have walked away. You could have walked away from them from the past, in the present, or you will be walking away. Clarify Nine of Wands. Yeah. What is this Nine of Wands, Divine Spirit? They want to persevere. What is the persevering with the Nine of Wands? Three of Cups. 93 could be a significance. 89, 78. That's 12, 17, 15. They know there's a change here. Okay. We got 3, 7. Yeah, there's some type of completion, or they know you're going to go through a new beginning. Somebody could be 37, 38, 33 years old. That's giving me the Ascendant Masters, 39. Nines break down to threes. So we got 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, you could be seeing a lot of threes. Clarify the Three of Cups. 10 of Cups. Yeah, they want to invest into you. It's like they want to invest. They see you as their ultimate. 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So it's giving me 18 cups or 81 cups. So yeah, so it could be 18 cups. Clarify it with the 10 of Cups, King of Wands. So there's a King of Wands watching you. Okay, he possibly knows about a King of Cups. Clarify this King of Wands fire sign. 6 of Wands. They want to have a victory, a brand new start with you. So there's a King of Wands in the 10 of Cups that wants to have a new beginning with you. Okay. Clarify the 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords. So this is, we got 6 Wands, 6 Swords. Somebody is definitely viewing you. It could be this other feminine, or this masculine could be embodying feminine energy. 6 of Wands is Leo energy, King of Wands. So it could be a Leo, 6 of Swords. He's being guided by spirit. Dang, that candle smells good. King of Pentacles. Okay. We got a King of Pentacles here. Clarify this King of Pentacles. 9 swords. They're all in their head. Anxieties, terrors. It could be this King of Cups because he is the first one that came out. It could be the King of Cups or King of Wands. They could have a lot of money, but they're having sleepless nights. Why are they having sleepless nights, Divine Spirit? Because they know about the 9 of Cups. Okay, so they're having sleepless nights. 9 cups. This is like having everything. Clarify the 9 of Cups, Divine Spirit. Page of Swords, they are watching you. They're having sleepless nights. Maybe they stay up to watch you or look at you, research you, stalk you. You know, it doesn't have to be stalking energy, but it does talk about viewing you, okay? So we have the King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. You guys could be dealing with any of these signs. It could be the same energy. Page of Swords talks about when someone watches you, views you. I wear my sunglasses and so I can see the flashes right before my eyes. Ooh, why? So maybe they felt like you were deceiving them. Okay. They could have felt like you deceived them. She cuts my securities. So they feel like you've been controlling the situation. I turn to her and say 99, so that's 18. Don't mess around with the guy in shades, oh no. I can't believe it. I like that song. It's pretty cool. Maybe you wear your sunglasses at night or the day. I mean, I don't blame you because the sun be fucking bright, right? So Page of Swords, clarify the Page of Swords. Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody, whew, very good looking. Okay. The only thing about the Six of Cups here, that is water sign. This is a water sign that could be viewing you. Could be a young water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Six of Cups, very good looking, very enticing. Um, so let's see. Clarify the Six of Cups. King of Swords. This could be a King of Swords that is watching you. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placements. So we got all kings out here. We have all kings. King of Cups is the first one. King of Wands is the second. King of Pentacles is third. King of Swords is the fourth one. So you have 4 people watching you. These could be past energies. These could be people from your past. This could be just recently. Okay, they could be coming back. Clarify the King of Swords. Fool, they want to take a leap of faith. Damn, they want to have a new blessing, a new start with you. This is like the Fool. Could be an Aquarius, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. My AC just kicked on. They feel like you are very abundant. They could be abundant. Could be this King of Swords. Okay, King of Cups, King of Wands, Leo energy. Could be any sign. King of Pentacles, any sign. King of Swords, any sign. So any signs with these masculines. Clarify with the Fool. I'm hearing take heed. Okay. Page of Wands. Yeah. So we got pages here. They are viewing you, watching. They could be very young. They want to start something new. They could see like if I invest into you, I put into you, I know you're going to change everything. That Page of Wands is like a new beginning, especially with that Fool card. So they want to take a leap of faith. They want to start something new with you. Could be somebody from your past. Okay. They could be younger than you. So if you are a more mature feminine, or they're just viewing you as different and mature, clarify it with the Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to put in the Pentacles, 9 Pentacles, so you could have that one whole pentacle here. Okay. You do have the Ace of Cups here, Queen of Swords. I am seeing this Queen of Pentacles. She did make a bad investment. So I don't know, they could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have made a bad investment. The bad investment is you could have joined up with the masculine and now you're regretting it. Queen of Wands, you are going through a judgment. 8 Swords is here. You could be stuck in your mind. So it's like Queen of Wands, you have an obsession. I don't know, you've been doing something at night here because it does talk about the moon. It could be that you're in your feelings. It's like you have to speak about your feelings. Somebody could have been toying with your feelings, and maybe you're toying with someone else's feelings. Ooh, shit. But you are being judged here. There's a judgment ruled on you, Queen of Wands. Okay, I have to say that because it is here. Something that has to do with the tree. The money tree. Something that has to do with pentacles. So I don't know if you were just wanting a lot of money or expecting money. Okay. Queen of Swords, I feel like you have transformed. Queen of Swords, because we got the Death here. That talks about transformation. That's giving me that Phoenix energy. Queen of Swords, you have transformed. You are transitioning. You transform, not transitioning. You transform something. It's like you're new because you're the High Priestess. You have, especially because I'm noticing it. Queen of Swords, you're embodying the Emperor energy. You could be this boss bitch figure, Queen of Swords, especially if you, the Queen of Swords embodies Emperor energy. You could be in your Emperor energy. So they could be viewing you as the Ice Queen right now. So clarify the Nine of Pentacles. They do view you as the Empress, though. Justice. They're viewing you as getting justice, or they could be receiving karma. It could be a twin flame, or they want to come towards you to clear up some type of karma. Nine of Pentacles. Maybe they need a healing, strength. So they have to find strength. These are these masculines. Leo energy. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles to the strength. Four of Pentacles. Okay, they could have been withholding pentacles from you. 94, so it's giving me 13 pentacles. They could have been withholding pentacles from you. 3 pentacles, that's 13, 14, 15, 16 pentacles. Somebody could be born the 16th. Could be a King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, or King of Cups. 16 is very prominent here. 18, somebody could be 38, 31, 36, 39. You could have met them around that time. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. There's some type of blueprint here. The Wheel of the Fortune has turned. Something has turned in someone's favor. They know something has turned. Nine of Pentacles. It was slow. So the Wheel of Fortune is turned. Nine of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It was definitely slow here. What is this? Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay. Clarify the Two of Pentacles with that Capricorn energy. A wish fulfillment. So they could be wishing you back, wishing to start something new with you. Confirmation. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. So they are attracted to you. I'm noticing the Queen of Cups is here, so they could be viewing you as the Queen of Cups, a mother, boss figure. You know, like they, with that Knight of Wands, they definitely have a lot of passion for you. They are making a wish. What is the wish with the Knight of Wands? Starseed. So they are viewing you as a starseed, earth angel. Aquarian energy. Okay. You could be in that starseed status. Okay. Wow. That was quick. That was a quick read. I've never did a read that quick, especially with Auntie's Tarot, but hey, Auntie Nay. If you guys haven't went to go see her, shots out to Real Love Tarot, Auntie Nay. Okay. Go check her out. I've actually had her give me reads. Yes, you do have to pay. So you can't be a cheap ass. You're going to have to fork over some money. Okay. If you choose to go to her. But she's really right on. Okay. Clarify this, Divine Spirit. If you can give us some messages here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody definitely knows the fortune has changed into your favor. We got a Leo here. This could be a Leo. Could be the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. They know something has changed. This is blank. So it's like, I can see it's like in yellow, but I can't really see it because it's reflecting. So clarify what this Leo, clarify about Leo. You could be a Leo sign. You have Leo placements. You could be dealing with a Leo. Clarify any more messages, Divine Spirit. Clarify the morning. The world awaits you. Okay. Good morning. I'm seeing dolphins. Mr. West, Mr. West. Somebody could live in the West Side. I'm hearing West Side. Because there ain't nothing like half Brook Crooks or something like that. I don't know why I'm hearing that. About who you will choose. A Virgo. This could be a Virgo. They want to know about who you're going to choose. Could be a Leo too. Yes, the truth. We got Jesus here. Sun, healing, coming to light. Something is definitely coming to light. The truth is coming to light. A healing. So you could be a healer. Maybe they want to know how you heal so fast. Peak hours. Get rooted into earth. Wisdom. You definitely have wisdom here. So they know you're smart. These people could have been saying that you are attacking them, but they're liars. Ooh. Remember remember our wild nights under the moon. Okay. So this could be this Queen of Wands that is telling this to your twin flame. Remember our wild nights under the moon? Because she is here with that Capricorn energy. So she was a seductor. She was a temptress. The devil does give me karmic energy. Okay. She could be going through a karmic cycle. That's what the judgment is. She could have got in the way here. So take it as it resonates. And I don't have anything against Queen of Wands because there's no point in it. Okay. Somebody can't sleep because I just seen it. Someone can't sleep. Okay. You or them. But I feel like this is your person, your twin flame. They can't sleep. Sleepless nights. They're up all night. These could be these masculines. I can't stop thinking about you. That's the song I'm hearing. Shabbat bop. I can't stop thinking about you. Could be the King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Cups was the first one out. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. Somebody definitely wants to wife you up, I just heard. I'm viewing you now. That's what I'm hearing. I'm viewing you now. I'm hearing somebody saying, God, you're so beautiful. Pink could be a significance. Like, I like seeing you in pink. You look prettier in pink. Pretty in pink. So it's giving me that, the movie Pretty in Pink. Pretty in pink, isn't she? Pretty in pink. So somebody loves when you have pink nails, pink earrings, or somebody's going to give you something pink. That's weird because I seen pink today and I seen a pink car. And then I bought those Asian pink noodles, a pink water bottle. Pink could be of significance. So rose quartz. Rose quartz is pink. It's giving me rose quartz. Something about your love. You have a lot of love to give. Somebody definitely knows. Maybe this person doesn't know how to love and you're going to teach them how to love, or you are teaching them how to love. Classmate Scorpio. So there's a Scorpio here. You could have went to school with this Scorpio. A new creation. Okay. Because we got a classmate. So this could be a Scorpio that you went to school with. Okay. I'm seeing Taurus. So it could have been around May. Summertime. Okay. Could be a Taurus. I want to be yours truthfully. You're perfect for me. Okay. So we got Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. Who else did we see here? Divine Spirit. Virgo. Leo. I can't forget the Leo. So we got Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Any more, Divine Spirit? Well, somebody ain't happy about the news you're getting. Okay, I did pull out the Nine of Cups earlier. Nine of Cups is second decan. Okay. Pisces. Clarify any more information, the strongest energies that are here. So if this is a King of Pentacles, could be a Virgo. Virgo, Taurus. Okay. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, feminine. Okay. Or they are. We got Scorpio energy here. Feminine or masculine. You could have these placements, or they do. Confirmation. Who else did I see? Divine Spirit, Taurus energy. This could be this Queen of Pentacles. We got a Virgo and the King of Pentacles. Could be a King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus. Queen of Wands, Leo. King of Wands, Leo, this could be them. 1857, something about the Tesla. Somebody could be born in 93. You could be doing like the Tesla codes, manifestation. Okay, so we got 4, 5, 7, 8. So 374 could be hertz, because these are hertz. The 963 hertz. Okay, go check that out. That's something that you need to be listening to at this time. You can put your headsets on, relax, meditate with those. They know you release them. Aha. So somebody knows you release them. Okay, you could be Mexican, they could be Mexican. Somebody knows you release them. Clarify this, divine spirit. Mexicana, Mexicano. Somebody could be from Mexico, or somebody knows you release them. So there's no attachment here. Clarify it. Could be a Leo, a Virgo, a Scorpio, or a Taurus. We got all queens and all kings here. You know, but I don't see any energy. No cards came out in the reverse. I will say that. No cards came out in the reverse. Okay. You are favored. Somebody could be South Central, South Side. Because I've been feeling good. Like I woke up, I'm hearing crystal blue persuasion. I woke up feeling good. I got up, I used the restroom, took a shower, got dressed, made my coffee, came back, sat down, had my coffee. I had some spaghetti. I'm going to tell you guys, I had spaghetti that I made late last night so I could specifically have this morning. So I had it with some eggs. I made eggs, sunny side eggs, and then I put it on my spaghetti, and it was so delicious. Okay. Somebody does feel trapped. Remember I said someone is trapped here? Who had the Eight of Swords? Queen of Wands. Could be a Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, but it's on the Queen of Wands. That talks about trapped, Gemini energy. So they are trapped. This is a Queen of Wands that feels trapped because you've triggered me. So this Queen of Wands is saying you trigger me. I'm trapped. Maybe she feels like you trapped you, but, or she's saying this to a masculine, like you trapped me. It's your fault. So she could be in her dark night. You know, it's like having to go through her emotions. She could be a karmic. She could be embodying a karmic energy, or she is this karmic, or she was dealing with also a karmic masculine, or she's triggered because she's finding out the information. It's triggering her. And I'm so sorry. I don't mean to trigger anybody, but trapped is here. You know, you trap yourself in what you do because you didn't tell the truth, because the moon is here. This talks about hidden secrets, hidden identity. So I don't know if you are watching me or other tarot reader, or you're getting like tarot readings, but there's a judgment here, okay? And that could be what's triggering, okay? I don't know why I just heard vieja. So she is saying, I regret ever knowing you. Okay? We got a Cancer. She could be a Cancer. She could have Cancer. Didn't I say Cancer in here too? Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo. So we got Gemini, Capricorn, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Judgment is Leo. So I don't know if she's dealing with another fire sign. Okay. There's an entrapment. She could have trapped herself. You know, this is entrapping yourself. She could be trapped in her own mind. Um, and I don't wish that, not even on her. You know, if I know her or I don't know her. If I don't know her specifically, like, I just want you to know this, Queen of Wands, I didn't trap you. You know, it's the things you do, okay, that can trap you in your own mind. And that could be what this judgment is. It could be sources calling judgment on you for doing something that you did in the night, or you did to somebody's twin flame, or it could be that you try to trap a twin flame. I don't know. Whatever it is you're doing, you can't hide in the dark, okay? Because this talks about the dark wanting to hide. Ten of Wands, you wanted to hide your hand. You wanted to hide a beginning or meeting with someone. The Seven of Pentacles is here, okay? So the Ten of Wands talks about fire. Um, it does talk about burdens. So you feel burdened because of the Seven of Pentacles, something that had to do with the Seven of Pentacles Taurus season. It could be in May, because Taurus is May. Eight of Swords is Gemini, trapped and confined. You're confined in a relationship. You're trapped in a relationship. Nobody trapped you but yourself. You know, you can't really blame anybody but yourself. Two of Cups. So you could have trapped yourself with a Scorpio, or with an offer that you gave or an offer that you received. Okay. Because it fell under your cards, um, you have nobody to blame but yourself. Okay. And if you knew a masculine was not in love with you, um, and I'm being honest here, I'm not being harsh, I'm just being honest. I'm being very earnest with you. It's, you know, sometimes you feel like somebody is your soul partner, your twin or whatever, right? But this could have been the lesson that you needed here, Queen of Wands. It was having to go through a lesson. It's like a lesson learned, because we do see the judgment here. Okay. Um, I don't know. There's some type of spiritual. I don't know if you're going to court or this is spiritual. Um, but whatever it is, I feel like this is, you have to come out of that dark nights of the shadow. That's like, being ready, being prepared, right? Because it's weird, because the Queen of Wands, she's very vivacious. She's ready to go. She knows what she wants. She cuts people's off. She's really cutthroat. It could have been that you were too cutthroat. I mean, I will admit it, because, you know, Queen of Swords, we're that way. The Queen of Pentacles is also the way. So is the Queen of Cups. And I know you're that way, Queen of Wands. Okay. But sometimes we have to not always be ruly, you know what I mean? Wanting to control a situation, because the devil does talk about controlling. It does talk about addictions. So I don't know if you were addicted to a masculine, or you just have addictions. It could be addictions with, um, you know, doing magic. It could be addictions with, um, forcing a person to stay with you. There's a lot of addictions, okay? You could have been carrying these addictions with you since childhood, okay? Because the moon does talk about childhood wounds. Queen of Wands, you could have childhood wounds. So it could be that you've carried this karma with you for so long. It could be that, usually when you have a parent, whether it's a mother, a grandmother, you know, because it goes down generation after generation. I feel like Queen of Wands, whoever you are, whoever I'm talking to, you carried these wounds, or something got transferred to you. So it's like whatever your parents didn't, you know, your ancestors didn't do for you, and they were talking to you, but I feel like you weren't listening, because the Eight of Swords is here. That talks about, you didn't want to listen. So because you didn't want to listen, you're going through a judgment here. And with that moon, it definitely talks about childhood wounds. And I say this every time I pull the cards. I pulled this out yesterday, and I had the downloads about the moon. You can go look it up. Okay, look up the moon in tarot, and you will see in that moon card, it does talk about carrying a lot of childhood wounds, having to release those. And that could be that's what this obsession is. So I don't know if you place blame on other people and not taking, You didn't want to take, you know, you didn't want to take the judgment of it. Like, I don't want to take that on me. Like, that's not my energy. But it is your energy because it's here and it's falling right on you, Queen of Wands. Okay. And that's why I said I don't mean to be harsh, but it is here. So you could have carried these wounds, right? And sometimes when you carry those wounds and you don't release it, releasing things, especially in the dark, and that could be, you could have chose your dark side. So I don't know if you have Lilith or something in your chart. Um, Wherever your Lilith falls, your Chiron falls, you know, it could be a lot of things. So that's why you need to go into your Akashic records and look. You know, you can't place blame on everybody else. You're going to have to take responsibility for your own actions. And the actions is having either addictions, obsessions, you know, that's what caused you to be trapped in your own mind, not wanting to see, uh, you know, not wanting to see what was here, which was right in front of you, Queen of Wands. Okay. So I feel like here, though, Queen of Wands, I feel like once you release this and you actually go within, I feel like there is going to be a better change, because a lot of Queen of Wands, and I'm talking to one specific Queen of Wands here. This isn't all Queen of Wands, but whoever you are, Queen of Wands, I feel like you really have to go within and actually do, um, you know, the actual work, spiritual work. Okay. Whatever kind of spiritual work that you seek. Okay. So if that's you going to God, repenting, or if you are spiritual, if you're a witch, if you're a warlock or whatever, I feel like whatever you have to do, you have to do that inner work, because I don't see any work that has been done here. Okay. Not on your cards, because I'm seeing it here. It all falls on you. Okay. And and I'm sorry to say that. And I don't, like I said, I don't mean to say it to be harsh or to be a witch or a bitch or anything like that, but I'm saying it because I'm here to help you guys to move forward, right? And a lot of tarot readers don't want to do that. They're like, no, I'm not going to deal with this shit. Like, no, you did this and that to me, right? But I feel like you do have a lot of work that you need, that needs to be done. And it could have stemmed from childhood wounds, because I am seeing childhood wounds here. Okay, it did stem here. And it's, I don't know if you were doing a lot of mind manipulation, and if you did do that, mind manipulation, you have to understand when you do that on certain moon cycles, because the moon is here, whether that was the sun, the moon. I'm definitely getting moon energy, which talks about fourth house in Cancer. I feel, right, because you were in your feelings. The moon is your feelings. When you release that toxic energy, then that's going to put you confirmation into balance. Okay, I only say this because I am a Queen of Swords. We do balance out our energy. Our energy is, you know, our light and our dark, the scales, right? So what's more important to you, Queen of Wands? Okay. And I'm not just saying this because you are here, and I just want you to know that I'm not um you know, pushing towards you or sending you like anger or anything. No, 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 no. Phoenix don't do that. Okay. Um, I'm telling you because I'm in a calm situation. I'm very calm right now. And I know you could be, you know, you could be feeling like I triggered you or somebody triggered you. And that's not something I want to do, because I feel like you've been triggered enough, right? Um, but here's the thing. And I know a lot of tarot readers won't do this, but I feel like once you do that inner work on yourself, that's going to help you to be the actual Queen of Wands in the upright, okay? Because I feel like you do want to be this Queen of Wands, right, in the upright. Although I am seeing you in the upright, but you do have a lot of dark nights of the shadow, like inner work to do. Childhood wounds, you know, is something that followed you from childhood. So I don't know if you were abused, sexually assaulted, if you were beat up, okay, or you just weren't shown love, or you don't know love, okay. But whatever this is, because I do see you carrying burdens, and I don't know if you're carrying the burdens because somebody made you go through that. You know, sometimes people can make you carry their burdens, but I feel like whatever these burdens were, I don't feel like they were supposed to be your burdens. So maybe a little bit of therapeutic therapy could help you. You know, meditating, listening to, you know, not getting riled up, lashing out, because I know fire signs tend to lash out, especially when they don't want to hear anything. They could be bullheaded like Tauruses are. Okay. Tauruses, I don't need to call you out, but I know because my daughter is Taurus and so is my brother. I have, like I said, I have Taurus people in my family. I also have Capricorns. Um, my son-in-law is a Capricorn, so I definitely know about those triggers. That could happen to the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, you, Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Cups. You know, sometimes we could be triggered, especially a masculine. If a masculine, they trigger you with like, you know, jokes or making fun of. So I don't know if there was a masculine that made fun of you, Queen of Wands. I just want to say this, or to all the feminines out there, if that is the reason why, or you weren't given enough love from your mother or your father, or a sibling, you know, sometimes that could stem from childhood wounds and having to release that. Okay. I could be talking also to King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Okay. Because I can't bypass you either. Um, Masculines, you know, it's not good to pick on feminines. And if you are doing that, shame on you. Okay. And if you are feminines and you're doing that to another feminine, um, you know, that's ugly energy. And I'm going to tell you, nobody's going to want to be around you when you're in that energy, right? So they're going to be like, no, you always trigger me, you know. And people sometimes, especially if, like, you know, when we talk about narcissistic people, bipolar people, special needs, or just people that want to be assholes, right? So they just do it because they've, you know, they like bullying, they get they get a rise out of it, you know what I mean? That's not okay behavior. But just remember, when you do that, that will fall back towards you, right? And that's where it's called karma. So what you give to other people, you're going to give back. But understand, when you do stuff like that and people don't want to be around you, they're not going to want to be around you because they're just going to get tired of it. Confirmation. They're going to be like, nah, screw that. Like, I'd rather just cut my energy away from you, not be your friend, be your lover, be a cousin or family member or whatever, right? I don't want to be your wife or your husband anymore. I'd rather just end the contract because you don't respect me. You don't respect my values. You don't respect me as a person. You don't respect me as your partner. You don't respect my kids if you guys have kids, or you just don't respect my pets. You know, it could be a lot of things. Or you don't respect that, you know, I'm home and I keep the house clean. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home father. There are a lot of parents that are like that, and there's the ones that go to work, okay? But just because one goes to work, that doesn't mean for you to treat your person that's at home, taking care of kids, taking care of the house, taking care of the pets, whatever, you know, going to the grocery store, coming home, making the food, cleaning the house, getting everything done, washing the car, all that is work, okay? It's work. And although a lot of us don't get paid for it, you know what I mean? It is work. So respect that. Just like your partner that is going to work and bringing in the money to provide for the home, respect them, okay? Because if you are planning on being a husband or a wife, that's where that 50-50 comes in. You know, a lot of people say, well, you got to give me 50 and you got to give me 50. No, I say give me 100. You give me 100, I give you 100, right? Like, I respect you that you go to work and you do this and that. So you know what? That's why you have a hot plate here. That's why you have hot food, your clothes are washed, you know, the bills are paid, um, you know, all this stuff. It, you know, it takes two. It does. It really does, especially right now with the economy and everything that's going on. And if you are somebody who you can say that you are stable, okay, um, and you can do it all on your own, well, then congratulations to you. I commend you. because it is very hard to live out in this world with all the, you know, the high prices and everything that's going on, especially with gas. It's crazy. What's up? Little. I'm just more thirsty. I can bring you something to drink. Oh, okay. I'll take one. Okay. But bring me something to drink. I'm parched. And we're supposed to do a bonfire, but I don't know because I'm not feeling any wind. So if it doesn't get cold, I'm not doing a bonfire. So any more messages for the collectives? I hope that helps in any way, shape, or form, okay? Like I said, I'm not here to throw shade at anybody. I don't want to do that. Because I'm in really good energy. I feel like a lot of releasing did help, you know, releasing people that trigger you, right? Sometimes we can trigger things in us, or we watch things and we're like, that makes me mad, right? But don't do that, and don't go in that energy. He's going. Bye, sassy ass. My dog. He's my little sassy ass. Any more information, Divine Spirit, for my collectives? Ohio could be a significance. You could be from Ohio. Somebody has a birthmark. Hey, red elephant. Yeah, I'm not triggered. Like, my energy is super calm. So we got pink here. Okay. You triggered somebody because I'm seeing it in pink. You definitely triggered someone. Um, Somebody does feel like they regret knowing you. I am seeing failed attempts. So somebody tried it. Yep. They tried it. It's failed. Whatever they did, it's failed, right? This could have been what it was. Either they were trying to trigger your energy, but you're not triggered. That's so funny because I'm not triggered at all. And I said that. I said I felt cool, calm. I felt like hippie energy, just like, you know what I mean? Like at the ocean. Ocean talks about emotions, riding the waves. So I'm getting that Dora from Finding Nemo. Okay, yeah, Finding Nemo. Where the turtles ride the waves and like, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. And that's so funny because I am seeing a surfboard here. Okay. Um, One day this is a couple of years ago, I actually um, found that, and it was in a car I rented because I went to Pismo, and it has a last name on it. It has a first and last name, and it's the surfboard. Heath Anderson. I found it in the car that I rented. The name on it says Heath Anderson. Do you see that transformation? You see the butterfly with the money candle glowing? Surfing the waves. That's cool, man. That's tubular, man. That's what I'm hearing. The name on it is Heath, and it's giving me Heath Ledger. Heath Anderson. H.A. Heath Anderson. Heath Ledger. Didn't Heath Ledger pass away? What zodiac sign was he, you guys? 9:20 on the timer. Heath Ledger. What zodiac sign was Heath Ledger? If you guys could put it in. I'm going to see if I could find it really quick. If it'll let me. Because sometimes my phone gets a little cray-cray. Let's see. I'm trying to see if anybody posted it. Ding ding. So it's giving me doorbell. Okay. Doorbell could be a significance. Somebody could be showing up at your door. You hear the fireworks? I can't wait for 4th of July, you guys. I won't be here. I will be out. I have plans. I got invited. See, Heath. What was his name? Heath Ledger. And the person that I found it, the name on it is Heath Anderson. And it's giving me like a print, like a fingerprint. And it's a surfboard necklace. So Heath Ledger was an Australian actor. He made a lot of movies. He won a lot of awards. And I'm seeing songs here. So he was born April 4th, 1979, Perth, Australia. He died January 22nd, 2008, Soho, New York. Okay. I don't know if it had to, I'm getting like mental health. Yeah, I'm getting mental health. So depression, I'm getting depression. Did he have depression? Phoenix has a date. Okay. So I am definitely getting, um, wow. He was born April 4th. Isn't that Aries? And we got a 4 here. That's Aries. He was born in 1979. He died January. Capricorn energy. Capricorn Aquarius. January 22nd, 2008. So we got 4 and 22. Those are 4s. January 22 is a 4. He completes it out of completion. So he completed. He died. The 2008 was the completion. The 2 and an 8 is a completion. It becomes a 10. So we got 19. That's a 10. That's completion. Then we got 16. The completion of his birth. 10, 16 could be a significance. So it's giving me 10, 16 is giving me 26. That's the 8. And then we got 4. And we know 8's breakdown of 4 is 444. So he was protected at birth. That was his birthright, to be protected, to be born. Perth, Australia. Very, very good looking Heath Ledger. Blonde hair. He was the ultimate Caucasian guy. Beautiful blondish sandy brown hair. White masculine. I don't know if he has blue eyes or brown eyes. I'm getting, okay, brown eyes. He has brown eyes. Either way, he's still handsome. I love watching him in the, was it Nights? Is it the Nights? Where the guy talks and he's like, he stands on the stones and he's like talking about him, about who he is. And, you know, he comes in and he plays a knight. And then is it Arthur? I think it is King Arthur or something like that comes in and he knights him. Because I'm getting the knights. Let me see. What movie was that? The last movie he made was The Dark Knights. The Knight's Tale. A Knight's Tale. It came out in 2001. He also came out with Mel Gibson. He came out with a lot of good masculine energy, powerful masculines. Okay. Ooh, he also came out in Monster Ball. I didn't know that. He came out in Casanova. 10 Things I Hate About You. I remember that movie. I can see him dancing and he's singing with the mic going down the stairs, and the chunky security guards trying to chase him, and the security guard like falls like and he's laughing and he's running up the stairs, and then I think they grab him and he starts marching with his feet. That's what I'm getting with the 10 Things I Hate About You. That was a good role he did too. Okay. But The Knight's Tale, it's definitely giving me Knight's Tale. Oh, Condolences to Heath Ledger's family. To Heath Ledger, may your soul rest in peace. Confirmation. Any more information, Divine Spirit? So we got fives here. Oh, okay. King of Swords, spend carefully. Accept your calling. Trust in your message. The passage is open now to you, King of Swords. Understand you, feel it. Accept energy. Flood into you. Okay, King of Swords. 5, visualize 10 to 15 minutes each day, visualizing it as if it has already happened. So whatever it is, visualize it's already happened or it's here. Okay. Mechanic. So we got a mechanic here. You could be a mechanic, or maybe you're going to need some type of mechanic work. Mechanic work could be on a car. It could be on a refrigerator or some type of mechanics. Okay. Mechanism, whatever that is. I do have some names here. This could be your name. You could be dealing with somebody that has these names. So I'm seeing Bree, Unique, Monique, Victoria, Devin, Rhonda, Annabelle, Kara, Jenny, Zhang, Sia, Cindy, and Karen. Okay. Libra, sun sign, connected to source, white light. Okay. Somebody is side-eyeing you. Okay, so we got Cancer sign, High Priestess. Okay, we got you here as the High Priestess. Homeless, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody is in the dark nights of the shadow. Somebody could have said you were in the dark nights of the shadow. That's Taurus energy. Somebody could have been wishing that you were in the dark nights of the soul, but I feel like whoever you are, you're not. For some, there could be somebody that is actually, something broke down. It could be a vehicle, no lights, tail lights, no window, no tags, car dents, license, a wrong license. They could have stole somebody's license plates. Scratches, you could have scratches on your car. Maybe you need to have some type of detail. Okay, I wish I did more for you. So somebody is wishing they did more for you. I'm hearing Morpheus. Morpheus is the one that came out in the Matrix. Okay, he's the one that knew you were the one. So I'm getting Morpheus, black masculine. For those that don't know, Morpheus is the one that knew that Neo was the one. He knew you were the chosen one. He knew it all along. It's like his intuition told him, right? The oracle was here. The oracle is somebody who is all-knowing, is able to tell you about the past, present, and the future. So it's giving me claircognizant, and that's weird because we did see it come out in this deck. Intuition, claircod, precog, okay? It's also giving me something has dated back. So precog number, what is this, 43 or 13? Number 13, you could be a precog. You could be born on the 13th. Okay, that also talks about for your house. You could be a life path 1. So you could be a chosen one. You could be seeing 3s. 3 is something to do with 3. 3 is your house. It could be that your house is your ascending. So, and then you got the first house is your ascending, third house, whatever you're ascending. So your first is your sun, and your third house is your ascending. So you were chosen for something here. Okay, you are a precog. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Make positive quote cards to keep your vibrations up. Okay, let's see, up your protection. So there's a need for you to up your protections. So you have 3 spirits. 3, you are very powerful. You have some type of guides that are guiding you. The protection, that is the 29. That is the 11. 11s break down to 1s. What did I say? You need to up your protection. Stand by me. Somebody is going to be standing by you. Okay. What does this say? You're receiving what? You're receiving justice, collectives, divine feminine, divine masculines. You're very beautiful. So somebody is saying you're very beautiful. Masculines, you're very handsome. You could be beautiful too, masculines. So maybe you have you take very good care of your features. Page of Cups, somebody wants to bring you an offer. Somebody's upset on your blessings, okay? Now they will wrap themselves up in sorrow. So it could be that this person is in sorrow. It could be this Queen of Wands, okay? It could be the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be their business, their home, their finances. Something's going on here with the Queen of Pentacles because there's bad choices here, for looking into something. They did look into something, so they went spying into the unknown or went spying through something. Hidden messages. And then we got the Queen of Wands is here. Queen of Wands is not there. She's upset. Okay, she's trapped into a relationship that she possibly wants to get out, or she's going to get out of. We got 555. We got changes here. I can't stand how he brings you up. So whoever this karmic is, it could be a Queen of Wands, could be a Queen of Pentacles, because they are both here next to each other. Or it could be the Queen of Wands is embodying the Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Pentacles knows about the Queen of Pentacles knows Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Queen of Wands, okay? Because I am seeing Queen of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, or she could be, because I said I read cards this way, that way, up, down, sideways, and she's right next to the devil. So she could be a karmic, and also the Queen of Wands karmic, okay? Obsessions. That could be what could have been that they feel triggered, and they could have been trying to trigger you, okay? But you're not triggered because you're like copacetic, you're cool, you're like I'm cool, my energy is clean, like, you know, it could be that they were trying to project, because the moon talks about projection, okay? The Hierophant is the priest, okay? Who had the Hierophant? Let me look really quick. Where did the Hierophant fall at, Divine Spirit? It fell on... It fell on the masculines with the Queen of Cups, okay? So about a truth, the Hierophant is here, okay? Taurus energy. The Hierophant is Taurus, Aries, May season, priest, numbers, priesthood, Gabriel. So they know that Gabriel's here. Gabriel is protecting you. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. The sun. So God sent in Gabriel. Okay. They know God sent in Gabriel, or you are heavenly sent. Okay. So they, yeah, because I'm hearing, you're so beautiful. We've seen that come out. You're so beautiful. And I do it all for love. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Somebody has a deep voice. Okay. But that's what I have for you guys. Ooh, I just seen something. What was that, Divine Spirit? Show it to me. The pictures of you is all I know. The pictures of you is all I know. So somebody has pictures of you. Somebody has a picture keepsake. They could be hiding this. That could be what triggered a feminine. Could be the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay. And that could have been, because remember I said underneath the Queen of Pentacles, messages, looking something up. She found something. So I've, yeah. Collective, you guys are finally getting your peace. You're at peace. You are finally getting your peace. It's a peaceful energy. That's why I was feeling peaceful and calm. Like, yeah, everything's copacetic. Definitely good energy. And then that cranberry mandarinian. Oh my God, you guys. The scent on it is sweet. Like oranges, right? It's like sweet like oranges. Oranges or mandarians, they're oranges, right? So it talks about sweetness. It talks about, you know, Oriental people eat oranges. Mandarin oranges, or any type of oranges, tangerine oranges. But I'm getting mandarin oranges because it says Mandarin, okay? Mandarin, okay? Um, Let me look that up real quick for you guys. Let's see. I just seen 936, so nines are very specific. Let me look it up. Somebody could have a mandarin orange plant, okay? And that sounds good, right? Um, the spiritual meaning of those, okay, plants. In various cultures and spiritual contexts, mandarin oranges plants are symbolizes of prosperity, good fortune, and happiness. Particularly during Chinese New Year, their bright orange color is associated with gold. So if you have oranges or you've been seeing oranges, go pick an orange, okay? Bring it in your home, okay? Or plant an orange tree, okay? That is your abundant tree. Oranges have seeds in them, okay? Their bright orange color is associated with gold, symbolizing wealth, and the sound of the word Mandarin is in Chinese is similar to the words for luck and auspiciousness. They are also seen as a symbol of the sun and its positive energy. Wow. Prosperity and wealth, good fortune, happiness and joy, harmony and unity. In feng shui, mandarin orange plants are seen as conductors of positive energy, train conductors. Wow. Promoting harmony and prosperity within the home or business. What did I just say? They are believed to strengthen the flow of Zen Qi. Qi, is it Qi? QI? Promoting personal and professional development. And I'm burning it, and we have the lucky flame, the abundance candle. It's magical traditions, Mandarin essential oils. So essential oils are very good too. Maybe making some candles and putting them in them, or soaps. Ooh, you're gonna smell so good. Is associated with attracting love and fostering romantic connections. Yes, divine spirit. Symbolic of the sun in some traditions, mandarin oranges is seen as a symbol of the sun, representing warmth, vitality, and positive energy. Let's go. I'm loving it. I'm for it. Let's go. I'm for it. I'm for it. Symbolizes and benefits of mandarin plants. Heritage that resonates with prosperity and good luck. Cultural. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm, mm, mm. I'm hearing if you guys have an orange tree, whether it's a mandarin orange tree or any type of orange tree, I'm hearing it's going to be very fruitful. It's going to be very sweet. The sweeter it is, I'm hearing the sweeter it is, the more abundance you're going to receive. Okay? The sweeter it is, the sweeter your abundance. Wow. And remember we seen, what was the first card that we seen? The Ace of Cups. That's why the Ace of Cups came out. Abundance. That's weird because I got these two. Okay? I got these two. Cranberry Mandarin. And then the key to success. We got the key here. We got cards. We got dice. Okay? I'm seeing the money, the gems, the money tree, the money trunk. Lucky flame candle. Wow. And I almost got the romance candle. But I was like, no, I want that money one. I've been wanting a money candle for some time. And so I got it. My daughter bought that for me. And I was like, yes, I wanted that so bad. I was going to pay for it. She's like, no, Mom, I got you. And I was like, no. You know what's so weird? I've been being spoiled this whole week. I mean, for like the whole month. And I don't know if it has to do with because I've been helping my daughter out with her graduation and everything. But it was given back to me tenfold, right? You can manifest your every wish. Stars, number 5. That's the change. So we got 40 and then 5. Morning, the world awaits you. 5 stars. You can manifest your energy wish. Ooh, make a wish. You see the stars? It says stars right here. Making a wish. 5. Okay? Universe. We're all just stardust. Wow. It's giving me like Fairy Winkle. It's giving me very like Peter Pan. 31, that's a 4. Okay? Universe. So the universe is working with you. Wow, divine spirit. That's what I have for you guys. I'm Phoenix Rising 1717. I hope you guys love this read. If this reaches you, if you're in this energy, that's why I'm getting psychic abilities, future vision. So you are seeing it. So it's like you're precog. You could have premonition something. You could have premonition something was going in your favor. Something was going to work in your favor. You already knew it. It's like you could taste it. You could feel it. Speak it into now. Everything I have, abundance, a good home, good health, happy relationships, new friends, good family, good blood, right? Good energy just surrounds me completely, holy, you know what I mean? Just speaking that in, you're bringing it in, okay? So I don't know, maybe I can find, or this person will find me, Heath Anderson, I want to return your surfboard. I've had it for a couple of years. It's been with me and I've kept it as momentum. And I mean, if I can find him, if he is still around, I would definitely love to return that to him. Okay. Heath Anderson. And it kept giving me Heath Ledger. What does this say? I want to see what this says. What does it say on this card? Because it looks empty, but it's not. There's a writing on here. Let's see. Where is the flashlight? I'm hearing flashlight, neon lights. Hey, Neon, where are you at? I haven't heard from you in a while. And if you are on here, hey, Neon. Hey, Ritter 91. Hey, Catalina. Hey, Unji. Let's see. Flashlights, neon lights. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Flashlights. I keep hearing that. Hello, Moto. Let's see. Flashlight. Here we go. Let me see if I can see it. It says, ooh. Somebody could have been sending you like delusions. Somebody could have been sending delusions. It could have been the Queen of Wands. She could have been a little delusional, or she was Cassie. That's what I'm getting. It's like maybe somebody's name is Cassie, or you know somebody named Cassie. You could be Cassie, Casey, or somebody, a case, something about a case. Okay, somebody could have wanted you to seem very delusional. Okay, let me find out about the delusional. Let me just pull it really quick for you guys. Clarify the delusional, because we did see the Eight of Swords trapped. They were very delusional. That was the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles made bad choices. They could have been a little delusional about their choices, or they were messing with somebody who was delusional and then put them through bad choices. Clarify the delusional, because it is here. It is here. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to bash anybody, but the delusional is definitely here. Clarify the most prominent energy, divine spirit, and it could be any zodiac sign, or they could have this trait. Clarify the delusional. Clarify the delusional. Who was being delusional, or who was being delulu? They could have felt like a high priestess was being delusional. Could be a Cancer sign. Because the High Priestess is Cancer. Somebody who has cancer traits. It could have felt like, or they were sending you delusions, because it does say delusions. Clarify in the middle, Divine Spirit. Clarify in the middle of the delusions. What was in the middle? 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Taurus. These are Pentacles. Withholding. So they could have felt like a High Priestess withhold something, or a High Priestess did hold something. 94. So we got Taurus here. 9 Pentacles. Virgo. So it's 13 Pentacles. 13 becomes a 4. That's the 4 of Pentacles. They withhold. Clarify what they withholded, Divine Spirit. Clarify the delusional. They withheld information about money. I don't know why I'm hearing stocks and bonds, and I'm noticing a really like good car, money, car, a house, or something that has to do with the house and a car. They could be jealous of your house and your car. We got the Queen of Pentacles. She's somebody who stands on business. Something about her business. Maybe she doesn't like people in her business. 3 Wands. Okay. Aries energy. 3 Cups. 33. 3 Wands, 3 Cups. 9 Wands. So we got 12. 12 Wands. 93. Could be of significance. We got 933. Those are 3s. Okay. What was this? Having to find strength. Something about her home or her business is here. Delusional. So she could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn High Priestess. Or she feels like a High Priestess was being very delusional. She could be a High Priestess. This could be somebody who gets a lot of money. I do see her with 2 masculines. Okay, she has 2 masculines here. We got Aries. 3 of Wands is Aries. 3 of Cups is Cancer. 9 of Wands is Sagittarius. So we got Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer. Taurus, Cancer, High Priestess. 9 Pentacles. 4 Pentacles, 13, 94. She could be born 94. That's giving me 13. She received 13 Pentacles. She received 13. So it's like a lot of Pentacles. 13 becomes a 4. So 1 would be the potential option for new beginnings. The 4 of Pentacles, she was withholding 4 Pentacles. So she could have been in the 9 of Pentacles. She is now in the 4 of Pentacles. She is the Queen of Pentacles, though. So she is a boss figure. Somebody could have viewed her as very delusional. She could be delusional, or she is viewing somebody as delusional. Clarify this, Divine Spirit, because remember we see the 7, was it the 7 of Cups, which talks about bad choices. She made bad choices, bad investments. These are bad investments. Clarify what the bad investment was. So she could have invested into a Aries season, a Cancer season, a High Priestess. She could have invested into a High Priestess Cancer sign, because I'm seeing 3 here. So this could be a family, a group of family, something around Thanksgiving, because I'm seeing Thanksgiving. Could be Thanksgiving or Christmas. Okay, so 3s also represent Pisces. If this is like, because this is the 3 of Cups, remember I said it has to do with third parties. 3 Cups talks about a community, her community. She made bad investments into a community. She could have been giving, or they gave to her, the community, because Three of Cups talks about a community. Three of Wands, we got 3-3 here. The Ascendant Masters, what did they warn her? The Nine of Wands. They warned her about her pentacles. They warned her about a community. They warned her about her Nine of Wands. And I'm hearing police officer sirens. That is a strong indication here. She did invest, and she made bad investments. Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. During Sagittarius season, Taurus season, Cancer season, she could have invested into her family. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, look at sirens. Somebody's being chased, and the ambulance is here, or that's the fire department. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles that made bad investments, or something that happened with a lot of money. A black car could be a significance. She has a black car, rims, a lowered car. She dresses very well. Okay, I will say that. So she dresses very well. She shows a lot of cleavage. Maybe that's her. So she shows off her assets. She does have a nice figure. I will say that about the Queen of Pentacles, which a lot of Queen of Pentacles. My daughter, she is a Queen of Pentacles. She has gathas and got all in the right places. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles, though, Divine Spirit. Nine of Wands. She does, it's like something that is magnetic. She could be, she feels magnet. She feels some type of way about a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Clarify that Nine of Wands with this Queen of Pentacles. Curly hair. I'm seeing a lot of curly hair. So I don't know if she puts in a wig or extensions. It could be a wig. She could change her attributes. Okay. She wears she's like a boss figure. She's a boss bitch. So clarify, and I mean it in a good way, not in a bad term. Clarify this, Divine Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Wands with this Queen of Pentacles, because that was a card that I didn't see. I'll make sure that I write it out in regular ink. Clarify it. She could have been delusional about, that's what the choices were. She made bad choices, or somebody wanted her to make a bad choice. She could have made a bad choice. Delusional. She could have saw somebody delusional. Six of Cups is here. So this could be with a Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 6 cups. 6, 6. So that's 12. 12s are 3s. And then we have 3s here. All 3s. She could be seeing 3s. 9 and 4. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, that looks so good. Thank you.
You want me to leave him here?
No, you can let him go out. Go on. Give him his food too. He needs to eat. So I'm seeing she could be having a victory. Okay. She could be going through a victory. 6 of Wands. So I don't know if she went to court or something. You know, she's the Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. That's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. 6 of Cups. But these are cups here. 6 of Wands. So she could be getting a trophy. She could be being awarded something. Okay. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, she could be being awarded for something. Some type of prize, award, an achievement. She could be receiving an achievement. Let me see. What is this achievement? Let's find out. Or she's now finding out. So I don't know if she was waiting to hear about an investment. She could be getting a victory, success, triumph. Clarify the 6 of Wands with this Queen of Pentacles. What fell out? 2 of Swords. Yeah. So it's like a lightning bolt went on. She's getting an information here. That's Gemini energy. Clarify the 2 of Swords. She waits. She studies. February could be a significance. Page of Cups. She knows about an offer. She knows when to invest. She knows who she's going to invest in. Page of Cups. She's going to be getting an offer or contract. This could be the Queen of Pentacles. She could be getting a contract, or she wanted to know about a contract. Clarify what the contract is. Is this a good contract or a bad contract? She knows about a twin flame. She knows about a contract. She knows who her twin flame is. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Definitely Aries. Clarify a twin flame. She knows about a twin flame. Uh-oh. The Ace of Wands is in the reverse. So she needs to be very careful with the beginning with the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because the Ace, this would be about travel. So she knows, remember I said travel too? She could have traveled, and that came out with her. Go back and rewind it. The Queen of Pentacles traveled. So she knows she shouldn't travel to a King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because it's going to be a bad investment. The bad investment is the Ace of Wands. Hopefully she hasn't slept with this masculine, because it does talk about sexual energy. The Nine of Wands. This King of Cups, what's going on with this King of Cups? Let me find out, because the Ace of Wands, something's not working downstairs, or something's going on with their wand. Clarify this King of Cups. What does this Queen of Pentacles need to know about this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? And I'm warning you now. Remember I said there is no hostility here, but your Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, is going to be a bad investment if you hook up with this King of Cups. Okay? Maybe you felt like this was your twin flame. He very well could be, but he could be a karmic. Let's find out. I don't want to throw him under the bus, but let's find out. Clarify it. What is the card with this King of Cups? Five of Cups. Regret. I said this could be a bad investment, Queen of Pentacles, or this King of Cups is feeling regret for sleeping with this Queen of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. Because the Ace of Wands is in the reverse. The Page of Cups is a contract. It also talks about coming together, working with somebody. Okay? It's a bad investment. This is deep regret. This is deep regret. With that Ace of Wands, Hangman. Oh. And I just coughed. And my throat was fine. Every time I talk about this, Divine Spirit, can I ask, why is it when I pull this energy, like once I start talking, that I always end up with this cough around this King of Cups? An illness. So there could be an illness. They could be in their emotions. It's like they don't want something to be spoken. This Queen of Pentacles or this King of Cups. Five of Pentacles. They're in the dark nights of the shadow. And this came out with the Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. She looked at somebody's phone. Okay. Taurus energy. She could be a Taurus. She's looking into somebody's phone. So I don't know if she's dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. She found something out. She found out about a fire sign. She found out about a fire sign, an Aries. Because I'm going to tell you, you ain't got to worry about Phoenix. You need to worry about what's going on in your room, in your house. Did this masculine bring somebody to your house, Queen of Pentacles? Or did she break up your home? Or did you break up their home? You know, the Queen of Wands had the devil, karmic energy. And the King of Cups had as above, so below. What was that? Gemini energy, the Magician. That's Warlock energy. So I don't know if the Queen of Wands sold her soul, or she could be a dark occultist. She could have been working in the dark, or it was this King of Cups that was working in the dark. And they're watching. They're studying you. Ooh. Collective, they're studying you. They're in the dark nights of the shadow. They're watching. They're trying to collect evidence. They're trying to collect evidence. They're trying to collect money. Something about status is here. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she waits, she observes, she studies. I have to say it. She could have freckles. She could be light-skinned with short, kinky hair. I don't know if she permed her hair, or her hair could be red, black. She could wear a wig, or she just likes different style hair. So I am seeing cornrows here. Could be a black feminine. Doesn't have to be. Okay. I am seeing a black masculine, King of Cups. Okay, but it is here. The Ace of Wands, something is not working downstairs, or they could be attracted. So it's giving me the Queen of Pentacles is attracted to the King of Cups, but there is no attraction here. There is no attraction. So the King of Cups could be attracted to somebody else. Who is this King of Cups attracted to? He could be attracted to a fire sign, or he's attracted to somebody else. They're going through a judgment. He could be attracted to a Leo or Leo placement. Somebody who has Leo placements, they could be going through a judgment. Judgment is being called spiritual judgment, court ruling, or something. Clarify who are they attracted to? What is this judgment here? Strength, Leo energy, Tower. So their house fell apart. Their house, it's like they split apart. They broke up. Eight of Swords, they're shocked by this. They're trapped in a relationship. So it could be a child, because I'm seeing pages here. A page represents a child. There could be a child involved. Okay, this child could be a Taurus, a Gemini, another water sign, heavy Gemini, because we got Gemini here, 28. Could be of significance, 82. We got 4 wands, we got twin flame. Could be a fire sign, 46. We got cups here, 6. That's emotions. 9, 69, 469 could be a significance. Those are wands. Fire sign. Okay, so they can have children. Also, this Queen of Pentacles knows this King of Cups has children with the fire sign. We got Pentacles here. She is the Pentacles. She is the Queen of Pentacles. She could be in this Nine of Pentacles. She could have had a lot of money. She could have been getting money from this King of Cups. So we got 94. She could be born in 94, 49. She could be 49. Or it's giving me 13. Okay. We got the Tower here. Something has ended. That's Scorpio energy. Their house is falling apart. They're going through a tower. Or they went through a tower. Knight of Wands. They could have been passionate, but there is no more passion here. There isn't any passion. That's why I'm seeing the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay. With a fire sign. So the King of Cups could have walked away and left a fire sign to have a new beginning, a new start with the Queen of Wands. But whatever this Queen, it never got off with this Queen of Wands. It only lasted for a little bit of time and it ended. That's the Ace of Wands. It ended. Okay. They had a Tower. Ace of Wands is here in the reverse. The Tower is here. Strength. They have to find some type of strength. That's Leo energy. That's there could have been an ultimate betrayal or something here, because there's a judgment here. 3 of Wands. Where's the Wands? Ace of Wands is in the reverse. 3s. He could have went back to an Aries, or he went crying to an Aries about this Tower, or he could be regretting leaving an Aries. Okay. We got 8 of Wands. So we got 38. This Aries could be 38. They could be born in 83. We got the Ace of Wands. So this Aries, Leo, Sag was getting a lot from this King of Cups. We got 5 Pentacles. So we got 13 here. Let me see. 9s. So we got 99 here. 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles has no more. That's what the bad investment is. She invested into a King of Cups. This ended her in a bad investment. I said there could be a child involved because we got a Page of Cups. Okay, this is a water sign child. She could have a water sign or a child from a water sign. She could be viewing, that talks about young children, okay, because it says it here. Pages represent, let me see, what does it say, Divine Spirit? Pages represent, page cards are are messengers that bring newness and promise. These cards could represent children or young people, teenagers, young children. So a newborn, okay? They could have walked away from a child. They could have walked away from children to have children with the Queen of Pentacles. This is this King of Cups. Okay, we got a High Priestess here. We got Cancer. He could be a Cancer sign. Or he knows somebody is a High Priestess. We got the Five of Cups. King of Cups is in the Five of Cups. He's regretting something. Okay. Cancer sign. Cancer, what is the Five of Cups? Divine Spirit. Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio. I'm hearing, ooh, I'm falling. Ooh, I'm falling. Somebody fell. They could have fell from grace. Page of Cups, because of this offer, they're in regret of giving this person this offer. This is this King of Cups, because when we put all the cups with the King of Cups, this talks about they're in their emotions. They regret who they give this offer to. Hangman energy, that's Pisces energy. Pisces, Gemini, Three Cups, because we do have Gemini here. With that Eight of Swords, trapped and confined. So they fail to see. They fail to see something. Because the Two of Swords is here. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, 10 Swords. This was an ultimate betrayal. So they could feel betrayed. The Queen of Pentacles, she feels betrayed because a house, a car got taken from this Queen of Pentacles. Money got taken. Whoever this King of Cups took it all back. They took it. So they left this Queen of Pentacles out in the dark. Dark nights of the shadow. Okay, because this is Pentacles. It's going from the 9 Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. Dark nights of the shadow. This Queen of Pentacles regrets it. Taking a car, taking investment, taking a contract from the King of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, they withholding. They withhold all the Pentacles. 9. So she wanted all the Pentacles, but she's not getting any Pentacles. That's like 9 to the 5 to the 4. That's 9. He took away all the Pentacles from this Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if they're going through court, because that could be what the judgment is. Spiritual court or actual court. So it could be child support, because I'm seeing Page of Cups here. It has to involve with a child. This is definitely giving me like courts. Something that has to do with courts. We got 3 cups here. They are definitely in their emotions. Okay. 5 cups, 3 cups. That's 8 cups. He walked away. This King of Cups walked away. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or that's what he's going to do. He's going to call judgment and walk away. Okay. He could be walking away because he's coming to a High Priestess, or he left the High Priestess out, or he's looking at a High Priestess. Okay. He is shocked. Look at him. He's hella freaking shocked. Like, damn, Phoenix, how did you get that? So we got a 2 and 10. That's the ultimate betrayal. 2 and 10. 2 and 8 becomes a 10. Excuse me. That's the ultimate betrayal. They betrayed him. They could have betrayed him with the fire sign. Okay. They could have betrayed with this. So she could have got evidence. Okay. There's evidence here. Phone, messages, pictures. She knows about somebody's pictures, photos, messages, or something. This King of Cups has photos, and I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles was sneaking around. You know what I mean? Or found out something about a child. So let's find out. Somebody's going to have to boss up getting that fire energy. They know somebody has passion for somebody. It could have been slow. This was an ultimate betrayal. Okay, Divine Spirit. Okay, so we got swords here. Strength is Leo. Having to get in their strength. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. 9 of Wands. There was some passion here. So it could have started out with sex. Starseed, Earth Angel. I'm getting Aquarian, so air sign. 17, number 17. Clarify this, Divine Spirit. What was the evidence that this Queen of Pentacles got on this King of Cups? What did she find out that she was not happy about? An ultimate betrayal. She felt like she was ultimately betrayed. So she could have found evidence that this masculine was not only talking to her, he was talking to other feminines. So I don't know if he's for the streets, for the creeps, the streets, the bleeps, the sheets. That's what I'm hearing. The bleeps, the creeps, and the streets. Okay, Spaceball. Spaceballs, okay. She got evidence. She likes to pop gum. She could chew a lot of gum. You know, somebody who chews gum constantly, they chew on things because anxiety. So I don't know if she has anxiety or depression. I don't know if anybody told you that. Usually when people chew, it's their way of coping. It's a coping mechanism to doing with eating, you know, so they don't have to eat so much. So she could be very skinny. I said does have a pretty figure here, but the Eight of Wands, this is swift, right? She could have cut them off, or she got cut off quick. She could have got a bank statement, or she could have found out that her house was being repoed, her car was being repoed. That could have been this King of Cups. Okay, I'm seeing cameras here, so there was cameras or something. He could have been spying on her, or she was spying on him. Software spy. Ace of Wands. This was supposed to be a new beginning, but it ended in a tower. So it's as quick as it started, as quick as it ended. So I don't know if this Queen of Pentacles slept with this masculine on purpose to get pregnant by this King of Cups, and he wasn't expecting it. Could have been like a one night stand, and she got pregnant, and there was a kid involved. Okay. He wasn't planning on having a kid or being in his emotions or having a kid. She has dates, receipts. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles, she has dates, receipts. She has times. She has locations. She could have been GPS watching him. She could have followed him. And this King of Cups is like, wow, Phoenix, you fucking know it. Clarify, Divine Spirit, because I'm intuitive. You can't lie to somebody who's intuitive. If you're going to come, you better come correct. Queen of Wands. What did I say? What did I say? It has to do with the fire sign. I don't need these cards to not understand. I understand the assignment. Phoenix understands the assignment. We got a Queen of Wands here. Leo, Aries, Sag. Could be an Aries because I did see the Two of Wands. Heavy fire. I'm hearing friendly fire. That ain't friendly. That ain't friendly. This could be your friend. Somebody here could have been a friend of yours, or they felt like friendly fire, like waving the white flag. We didn't start the fire. That's what I'm hearing. Go listen to that song. We didn't start the fire. Queen of Wands. She's fire. She's beautiful. She dresses well. She takes care of herself. Okay. This is a Queen of Wands. She could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. She could have Leo placements, or one of these people have Leo or a Leo child. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Clarify this fire sign. Why did she come out? Sun sign. This is Queen of Wands, Leo. Ooh, she's calling judgment. Okay. Wanting to get receipts. It could be a fire sign wanting to get receipts. This is clarity. This is truth. Wow. This Seven of Pentacles just came alive. She could have took money. She could have took money away from this King of Cups. So this King of Cups can't give an offer to the Queen of Pentacles. So this masculine is dealing with two, not one. He's dealing with two feminines. That is the judgment. That's his karma. It's giving me karma. Now, if the Justice card comes out, this is definitely karma. So you shall reap. Clarify it with the Queen of Wands, the Sun card, in their emotions. What did I say? Something that was hidden. So this Queen of Wands, Sun sign, Moon energy. Remember, she came out with Moon. She came out with Capricorn. She has childhood wounds. She expected this King of Cups to stand by her. Because remember, we got that card, Stand By Me. Whoa, stand now. My phone just fucking brightened. Confirmation. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we should look upon should tumble and fall, tower, and the mountains should crumble to the sea. That's what I'm hearing. I won't cry, no I won't shed no tear, just as long. She wanted this King of Cups to stand by her. As long as you stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Won't stand by me. She's in her fucking feelings. She left this King of Cups in his feelings. So it could be she walked away. Yeah. She's always there for him. Or at least that's what she's showing. But there's something that's hidden here. So she didn't tell the truth. This Queen of Wands ain't telling the truth. She didn't tell her real truth. This Queen of Wands did it. Because this talks about emotions. It talks about the sun is revealing her emotions. So she feels like this King of Cups didn't stand by her when she needed him the most. And remember I said, I don't put no blame here. Because whoever this King of Cups felt the need that this Queen of Wands wasn't good enough, so he ventured out to the Queen of Pentacles. And he made an offer. He gave her a home. He gave her stability. He slept with her. He gave her money. And he gave her a child. And it could be that the Queen of Wands also has children with this King of Cups. So this is somebody who just doesn't wear protection, because I have to say I did see condoms here. Condoms, and I looked at it and the condoms was in the reverse. So they didn't use a condom, or a condom broke. Condominium could be a significance. It could have lived in an apartment. He could have put this Queen of Pentacles in an apartment, or she saw a house. She thought she could take a house, because we did see the house card. They could have traveled, but the travel is in the reverse. Ace of Wands talks about travel. The Queen of Pentacles is not traveling, okay? She ain't going nowhere. Ace of Wands, that's fire sign, okay? She ain't traveling, or this Queen of Wands ain't traveling. Take it as it resonates. So it's giving me the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, that's travel. The car and the house got took. Something got took away. And whoever, she could be in shock that I'm giving this information. The Queen of Wands could be shocked that I'm giving this information. And the King of Cups, all three of them, all third parties were involved. And they're all receiving the Tower. You know, they're all going through a Tower because the ultimate betrayal. I said there was an ultimate betrayal, the Ten of Swords, right? Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. It's right here. When you add those up, it's a 10. That becomes a 1. It's like a paradigm shift. Whatever they did. So remember I said whatever she did, this Queen of Wands, that was her emotions, her deepest emotions. And I can't put all blame on her, because the King of Cups is here. Okay? There is blame on the King of Cups, because he involved a third party, the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm sorry, King of Cups, not sorry. You knew better. So clarify, Divine Spirit, clarify this Queen of Wands with the sun and the moon. She is in her feelings. She's having to go within. She is choosing to go within. All right, Queen of Wands. So let's see. What are you going within? What is this mystery that was hidden from you? The Five of Swords wants to go in reverse. So she doesn't want to fight, or she's not fighting, right? She's coming out of conflict. Okay? Five of Swords. Okay? She's coming out of conflict. She's not fighting. She doesn't want to fight nobody. Okay? That's Five Swords. That's that Aquarian energy. Her emotions is like, she ain't fighting nobody. She doesn't want to fight anybody. She doesn't see somebody like, oh, this is not, this person, I'm viewing this person as like not attacking me. Okay? So whoever you are, you could be the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Wands is here. The Queen of Pentacles is here. Okay? And the King of Cups is here. So you could be a Queen of Swords, a Queen of Cups. If you're another feminine, they know you're not fighting for this masculine. Okay? Or other masculine energies. Wow. Clarify the emotions and the Five Swords. I'm hearing that song. I want, what does it say? Dream on, dream away. I think I'm gonna have to stay forever. Right? I adore me more. So somebody's adoring their love. A wish fulfillment. They want to have a wish fulfillment. Somebody is making a wish. What is this wish with the Seven of Pentacles? That's getting more than you expected. Clarify it with the wish. What are they wishing for? The Ten of Wands. They're wishing. Ten of Wands does talk about burdens, but it can also talk about a new beginning. So take it as it resonates. A wish to come together with somebody. 10 Wands to heal something. Yep, I knew it. It's to heal something. Okay, that's Libra energy. Page of Pentacles, they want to make an offer, but I don't trust it. I know most people are like, oh yeah, they get excited about it. Because it could be somebody immature. Okay? They could view this Queen of Pentacles as somebody who's immature, or there's a child involved. Okay? This King of Cups has children already. Page of Cups. He could be young. Okay, so he could be immature. This does talk about immature. Anytime I see pages out, it could be children, or it's like that immature energy. And I feel like I'm calling out this King of Cups. Yeah, you are immature. Okay? You're immature. You have immature energy. That's why you're in the hangman mode, because you didn't see something, you didn't view somebody as a high priestess. So you put people, it's like intuition, right? You didn't use your intuition. And you left, it's like you're in hang mode, so you're swinging, right? So I don't know if you were swinging your thing, or Spirit had you swinging and hanging. So Spirit's having you go through a lesson, okay? And I said, I'm not going to get into my emotions, because this is not my read. This is your guys' read, whoever this is. But something is here. So the 10 Wands fire. So that's Aries, Leo, Sag. They definitely want to heal something. This could be a fire sign. Could be a Queen of Wands wanting to heal with a Libra, or they want to heal. They could be going through healing. It could be this Queen of Wands going through healing. She could have Libra in her chart, or she learned from a Libra how to heal something. Okay, clarify with the Four of Swords, Page of Wands, fire, young, right? So a lot of children are here, or just being in immature energy and wanting to have a new beginning. I'm seeing somebody here studying, learning. This is this Queen of Wands energy. She is learning. The Queen of Pentacles is learning too. And I feel like they're all learning, right? It's like they're all learning a lesson here. So Spirit's having them, because we got the Judgment card here. We do have the Sun card and the Moon. So it's having them to, and we got the Tower here. So they're all in reflecting. They're reflecting what they did, not only to themselves, to their children, because when children are involved, you do have to reflect, especially if you're mother figures. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, because it's saying that you have children or immature energy. So you could be young, okay? So you could be in your 20s. You could be 19. You could have met this person at 19, 20, earlys, okay? Because that's giving me early age, okay? You are never fully grown until you hit your 40s and 50s, right? Because then you have matured. You already know, like, what you need to do, okay? So it's giving me a lot of immature energy here. And that's why the tower is here. And yeah, you guys are shocked about this, but that is how you're going to heal something, okay? So it's having to release, cut cords, you know what I mean? But regardless of the fact of the situation, is you guys all have kids together, and there's going to have to be a compromise, okay? And maybe you don't want to do that because Queen of Wands, you could be jealous of the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles is jealous of you. Take it as it resonates. And I feel like this masculine is at fault, the King of Cups, right? Because he couldn't keep his dick in his pants. And I have to say it for what it is. He knew better. So condoms had something to do with it, right? Now, if you weren't ready for children, you shouldn't have been sleeping without protection. You should have been slapping protection on. Okay? And I don't know if you use protection or you allow these feminines to buy protection or say, you know what, I'm on birth control. You should have took them to the hospital and made sure that they were on birth control, or that you were. Okay? But something's going on here, and whatever this energy is, I mean, I'm Phoenix. You know, I'm a mother, so as a mother to a mother, um, woman to woman, right? Or woman to masculine to a man. From a woman to a man that is a boy, a young guy, or whether you're a man, you could be very immature. Maybe you feel like you're king dingling or something here. But you have to understand, when you do this to women and you put women to go against each other, that's the energy I'm getting. You made women go against each other, like hate each other. That's why the tower is here. So that's why I'm saying there is no blame but yourselves, right? Because when you're mature, uh, you will work it out, right? And there has to be a equal give and take, because now you have two feminines that are involved, that are your baby mamas, okay? And maybe you didn't expect that Six of Swords and you walked away. This is spirit guiding you. You're getting some type of guide from spirit, whether I'm your guide, and I'm thankful that I'm able to be your guide. But this is what I'm saying is, and I'm not putting blame or anything, but you have to understand where blame comes from, right? It stems from childhood. So I don't know if you had childhood wounds here, King of Cups. Queen of Wands could have did fall out on you. So I don't know if your parents were broken up or separated, or you went through a lot during your childhood, and that's why I'm getting stand by me. You were expecting a masculine to be a kid, a teenager, to be a man, but he wasn't ready, okay? So you can't put blame on him. So I don't know if you already had kids involved, because I am seeing a kid was involved, okay? And then you had another kid or another kid, and then I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? That does talk about entrapment, okay? Because I am seeing entrapment. You guys are all trapped to a situation. You're trapped together. So now you guys have to cooperate with each other. Because now, masculine, you have two feminine baby mamas, okay? So it's giving me, I don't know why I'm hearing like arbitration. I don't know if you guys are going to court. So it could be that you're meeting up somewhere. This could be like a mother-in-law, a father-in-law, something, or meeting up at a church, or at court. And then somebody, the Queen of Pentacles gives the child to the King of Cups, giving him visitational rights, okay? Something that has to do with visitation rights, something that has to do with, because when child support comes in, and that could be what this is, now he's going through child support, okay? Could be from the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, so they could be hitting him hard. That's what I'm getting here, Divine Spirit, because I am seeing the Seven of Pentacles. It's costing him pentacles. That's a lot of pentacles, right? But you should have put it, they could have viewed him as warbucks. Ooh, Capricorn energy. So it's giving me devil dick. Devil dick coochie. Bad coochie. Okay. Obsession. It's obsession with your obsession with sleeping, like conquering, right? Like, look at my dingling. I'm king dingling. That's what I kept getting. So clarify this, divine spirit. Eight of Cups. Yeah. I feel like all third parties are walking away from a situation. Okay. Or this King of Cups walked away. Could be the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You guys are being guided to walk away. Okay. Release it. Release it. Walk away. Be civil. Be the adult. Be the parent. Worry about your kids. Stop worrying about what this King of Cups is doing. Because obviously, Queen of Wands, he didn't respect you enough. And he cheated on you to go with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, you knew he had a baby mama. And you should have knew better. Okay? You should have knew better knowing that this person had a family already. And you slept with this masculine. And that's why you're having a tower moment. Are you understanding me, Queen of Pentacles? So all y'all are not doing good. So the only way you're going to do good is by releasing that energy. Releasing each other, releasing it. Okay? Because when you're with a true Empress, when you're with a true healer, okay? When you're with your true partner, your twin flame, your soulmate, your person won't put you in a third party situation. They won't be looking everywhere else, right? Because that's what I'm getting from the energy of the King of Cups. He was too busy looking at every shiny new toy, everything. He didn't give you women the respect you deserve. Know your worth. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. And I'm Phoenix, and I'll tell you straight out, woman to woman. 10 of Cups. Okay? This King of Cups is viewing somebody as their partner. They want to give a contract to somebody. They are viewing somebody as their partner. This could be a King of Swords that is viewing somebody as their ultimate partner. Could be an Aquarius. I just heard right on, Phoenix. I'm sorry, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool, I'm collective, I'm calm today. That is my energy. But it's showing in the cards, and I have to say it, okay? I have to give it to you very raw, very honest, very precise, from adult to adult, right? Because I don't care if you're young, if you're 20, if you're 19, if you're 18, if you're in your 30s or you're older. When you lay down in bed with somebody, that's it. Respect that person. That don't mean go put your dingling in everybody or your coochie on everybody, right? And feminines, maybe you didn't expect that from the masculine. Maybe you thought like, oh, I can get. I'm going to tell you right now. You can't change somebody. You can't change someone down. You can't change anyone. They have to want to change for you. They have to want to be the best they can be. Okay? You could have stood by this masculine all you wanted. You could have dressed them up. You could have bought them the finer things. They could have flossed and showed you, you know, men do that. They show you money. Like, look what I got. You know what I mean? That'll pull you in. Look, I'll buy her this. That'll pull her. I'll give her good dick, right? It ain't everything. Skin ain't everything. Body ain't everything. Appearance ain't everything. It's what the person brings to the table, right? It's how they walk in, they respect you, how they see you, how they view you to other people. This is my wife. This is my person. This is my everything, right? Respect. Respect is earned when respect, respect is earned when it's due, right? So they have to show you respect to get respect. That's what I'm saying, okay? Because we definitely have emotions are running high right now. And I totally understand, okay? I understand. So don't think that I don't understand, okay? We all been there. We all have, okay? Okay, nobody can say nobody's life is perfect. Relationships aren't perfect. People aren't perfect. But it's sometimes, you know what I mean? You got to know your worth, right? You got to know your worth. That I'm not going to allow somebody to put me, trick me, to be in that energy. I'm not going to allow somebody to dick me around or coochie me around, right? Masculine or feminine. But that's what I have for you guys on Phoenix Rising 1717, your guys' Oracle reader. That is it. Because that was the last card. And I'm going to go eat my din din that my daughter made me with love. That's my little love bug. I love her. You know, she's my pride and joy. I love her. And congratulations to her on her graduation. What is that went, that just happened the 18th? African American, Black people, this is your week, right? Respect on that note. And that's where I'm going to end it. And I'll talk to you guys later. And I hope you guys like this read. If you do, make sure you smash that like. Make sure you follow, hit the all bells, okay? Leave any comments after, before, or then, okay? So whenever this finds you, it's going to, you know, reach you. Collective, I love you guys, and I wish you guys all well. I wish you guys to heal and just the best on your journeys, okay, and on your healing. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, my loves. And get to manifesting, all right? Cleanse that energy. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Manifest, manifest. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, my loves.